just like you. But then you walk on by, and I knew what I had to do. The way you're moving,
and you probably won't find her. Got her rocking my chain like I signed her. You gotta remember the nights where you lied. She cried. If the shores didn't hide, get behind her. Trust me, I got her, it'll be alright. You had her in the dark, I'ma bring her to the light. Plus you was stressing about paying off the lights. And if you get the tripping, then I'm a pipe. I know that's what you like, cause you my little freak. And when you get to going, you be fucking up my sheets. And if you find out what we did last week, when you was supposed to be going out with your niece. But I'ma be quiet, cause I gotta keep it pee. And now you in the days, cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love, cause you know I'm for the streets. And he better not find out about me. And now she like,
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
man, this girl been blowing up my phone. But I don't hit back, cause I be up in my zone. Hit D&D, wanna be alone. She OD, wanna be up in my home. Fuck that, I can't get attached. I been cracked that, you can have it back. These hoes I don't trust on top of that. I'm just spitting facts cause that won't last. These hoes love going back to the past, back to the stress and back to the laugh. Meanwhile, you be sitting having flashbacks, sitting back just trying to make the math mad. Not me, I'ma chill and get the last laugh. Kick rocks, I'ma leave the past in the past. Block the number, now she crying, yeah, now she mad. Now she pill popping, taking half of a half. So sad, she just worried about the next play. Play victim, do the same thing the next day. Sit back, you can wait on that day. Karma come, but it don't got a set date. But I'ma be quiet, cause I gotta keep it pee. And now you in the days, cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love, cause you know I'm for the streets. And he better not find out about me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Ooh, girl, taste like candy, taste so good, nicknamed a brandy. Can't nobody understand it. Half the time she cannot stand me. Ooh, girl, you so sexy, I might let you rock my necklace. I think that you need a vacay, cause you look like you been stressing. You stressing me every time you get away from me. But faithfully, you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently, I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Come sit it right on my face. I'ma eat all the food off your plate. Fuck a breath, we can't take no breaks. Take this dick, don't tell me wait. You know the record, let's set this straight. Pin you down to the bed, let me seal your fate. Now he blowing up your phone and I know you gotta go. But hit D&D, cause that nigga gotta wait. Cause you stressing me every time you get away from me. But faithfully, you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently, I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me. Know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Hey, Norm Tone Bite, Norm Tone Bite, Norm Tone Bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Tone Bite, Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. So boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, tonight we got to talk about this P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, J-Lo industry situation. We got to talk Tony Buzbee, Alex Spiro, RatchetTV, because I got thrown into this shit for some reason. Well, we all know why, because I be covering the facts and I be on their ass. Salute to the gang, but we got to talk about this tonight. And allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. Salute to Leash for that 10-piece McNugget. Says double tap that screen. Let them know we in the thing. We in this thing. I said in the thing. Let them know we in this thing. Salute to Leash for the 10-piece. Salute to Binky for the 5-piece. Says I love this song, Bay. BRG4L. Salute to Binky for the 5-piece. I appreciate you. Salute. Karma Girl. I don't know how. I thought I could have sworn you was a mod, but I gave you a wrench. But I could have sworn you was a mod. Hit me up on Instagram. I don't know why, but salute for the gifted membership. But I gave you your wrench back. I could have sworn you was a mod though. But anyway, I'm in a good mood tonight. So much in a good mood. Before I even get the show started, I do remember, ladies, all the single mothers, I'm gonna look out for y'all. Probably we're gonna do a stream like on Saturday. I'll do a pop out, and I want to give back to my single mothers who are green members or moderators, whatever one. I'm gonna put like 50 names into a hat. We'll do a drawing and live, and then I'll send some ladies some money for Christmas for their kids or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever you need. I'll send something just to help you out, something, you know, even if it's, you know what I'm saying, whatever, it don't matter. But anyway, I'm gonna look out for y'all probably on Saturday. So single mothers, DM me on Instagram. Just tell me just DM your name so I can put it in the hat. You can just put your YouTube name in it, don't matter. But salute to the ladies. Yeah, do that. Send me your YouTube name to my Instagram or my TikTok, but preferably Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram right there, the RatchetTV. It's the same on both. But anyway, all right, that's just a little quick update for that. But I see we got a lot of new subscribers over here, and I do want to thank someone because I see that they have been tapped in. It's another YouTuber. I don't want to misquote her name. I actually just found out about her today because she tagged me in something. Let me see. Let's see. She had mentioned me in it. Give me a second. I don't want to get her name wrong. Where the heck did it go? Okay, I forgot how to. I watched her video earlier. Let's just go over to her video. Give me a second, 'cause I don't want to. Oh yeah, there she go. There she go, right there. Her name is That Surprise Witness. That Surprise Witness. There she go. Salute to her, man. Salute to her. I subscribe to you, by the way. Salute to you. And that's your shout out from me. So you got like 159. You right there up there with me. Hey, salute to you. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? I show love. She actually was sending people over here to watch the live that I did whenever Jay-Z's law firm actually reached out to me and started messing up my stream. That type of stuff. So she was like, everybody get over there. I see I got a lot of new subscribers as soon as she did that. And a lot of people started watching those last 2 videos we did. So if you're a new subscriber, raise your hand in the building. Who's a new subscriber to RatchetTV? And then also, if you're new in here, double tap that screen. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're first time watching, if you're a first time listener. Salute to Tiny Titch. Salute to Titch for that 5-piece. Says make them bees sweat, boo. I appreciate you for that 5-piece. Salute. All right. Says, yes, she mentioned you in her stream. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch her stream. But salute to y'all. If y'all are new over here, salute to y'all, man. I do want to say salute to her. So your Ratchet Gang, show her some love, man. Salute. Make sure you show her some love. So I do want to tell her thank you for that. You didn't have to do that. A lot of people be hating and doing a lot of weird stuff, but salute to you. Also, put your information on your Instagram on your YouTube so people can reach out to you, because I was looking for you, but I don't know how to reach out to you. So get in touch with me. What is her name again? The hell is her name? That Surprise Witness. Get in touch with me on Instagram. Salute to you. My Instagram and my TikTok right there. DM me. I want to talk to you. All right. So anyway, also, it looks like me and her kind of has similar information about some shit, but I do want to say that information about Jennifer Lopez has been on my radar for a long time. And not even on my radar. I've been the one, kind of telling people over here that there was a situation between the diddler, Jennifer Lopez, allegedly, and there was an alleged, matter of fact, my crowd can tell you what I said. It was Jennifer Lopez, Diddy, and I don't even want to say it on here. I'm not talking about Jay-Z. Throw Jay-Z out the mix for 1 second. There was someone else in that room besides another celebrity. It was an unnamed male celebrity, an unnamed female celebrity, Diddy, and who? It was an unnamed male celebrity, an unnamed female celebrity, the diddler, and who? Can anybody in the chat tell me? What did I tell y'all who it was? The last person in that room. Let's see. Let me read some comments. Let's see what they saying in the chat. Man. Hold on. Let me get back on there. Come on, chat. Wake up. I'm going to say this again. It was an unnamed male celebrity, an unnamed female celebrity, the diddler, and who am I missing? Who am I missing? Who am I missing, y'all? Let's keep this a big buck. Salute to Assassin for that 20 piece, and salute to Tina for that 25 piece on Cash App. Thank you for the 25 piece on Cash App. What was your name? Tina, I appreciate you. Says, thanks for some great nights. I appreciate you. Thank you. Assassin says, open up a can of whip, a king. Salute. Double tap that screen, y'all. Let's get this show started. There you go. Finally, somebody started saying it was a 13-year-old. Y'all, how could y'all forget that? How can y'all forget that? I've been telling y'all this for a long time. It was two unnamed celebrities, the diddler, and an alleged 13-year-old. Where y'all brains at? Where y'all antennas at tonight, gang? Come on. Frank Anderson says, salute Ratchet and mods and the gang and the chat. RG4L have been off in the bushes. Salute to you for that 10 piece. I appreciate you. Salute. Come on, y'all. I see Ratchet Gang ain't on point tonight. Okay, so I'm going to have to wake y'all up. This is why I can't take a night off, because y'all start forgetting stuff. I've been told y'all about this situation between Diddy, Jay-Z. Well, my bad. Jay-Z wasn't even in the mix. I never knew Jay-Z. I ain't gonna take credit for that. Now I don't even know that Jay-Z exists in this situation. I do know there was another alleged 13-year-old to come out and said something about Jay-Z and Diddy, but this ain't what I'm talking about. So I don't even know that Jay-Z's in this situation. But I do know Diddy is, and I do know J-Lo is. It happened that night that they were hosting the VMAs. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. They got into an argument. It was some stuff going on. J-Lo is allegedly the unnamed celebrity B. Allegedly. Now, they might try to do a little switcheroo and try to name another female celebrity, but I've been knew that this was Jennifer Lopez. This is J-Lo. This got J-Lo name written all over it. This is the time that he was dating J-Lo. So she's definitely a part of this mix, just to let y'all know. And then Jay-Z's lawyer, who they have been slipping so bad in this. Salute to Frank Anderson for being a member for 25 months. Throw them flowers up for Frank Anderson. RG4L, salute. So Jay-Z and his lawyer have been moving so loose in this situation. They even got so loose they reached out to me. Like, come on, fam. You know how fucked up y'all look while I'm on live. You're calling me. And then I can flip my phone around and show them, look, this is the number. And I Google the number. It comes right back to Jay-Z's lawyer. There was no way I could lie about that. So for the people who still say I lied about that, you are a hater. You just mad because no one watches your streams. That's why y'all niggas be mad, because nobody be watching y'all shit. That's why them numbers is flopping. No, I'm talking about. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I showed y'all that this number called me. Everybody in this chat Googled the number, and everybody in this chat seen it was them calling me. They started messing with my stream, sending me threatening messages. I'm like, come on, fam. Y'all couldn't look any more guilty. An innocent man doesn't react this way. I'm sorry. Now, I do get that was a wild ass allegation. Now, I understand addressing it. Trust me and believe me. I've had my name attached to some wild shit. I can understand addressing the situation when someone throws some dirt on your name. I can get that. You, and even maybe a couple times you address it. I can get that. But at what point were you like, come on, fam, all right, now you over explaining this shit. We get it. You said you didn't do it. Okay, you taking legal action. Okay, we understand it. Why this extra? So why are you sending private investigators? Why are you disguising as Diddy's people? What are you trying to throw this on Diddy so much for? Why did you detach yourself away from Diddy? Why are you moving so weird, Jay? You have never acted like this. Out of the whole time we've watched you in your whole career, and your name been attached to some wild shit before with Foxy Brown, with underage females. This is not the first time that people are getting this information. It's just like something about what Jaguar Wright and some of these ladies allegedly said about you, bro, that got you shook. It's something going on with you that got you so shook, Jay-Z, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. So I asked the chat a question. Hold on, I just got some donations. It looked like. Salute to Mommy Daughter Tings. I appreciate you for that 10-piece. Salute, salute, salute. Also, salute to Jelly Bean for that 5-piece. She says, I'm hungry, King. Let's cook, King. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. Cocoa Butter threw a 20-piece up. Says, get them likes up. Double tap that screen. Get them likes up. Thank you for the 20-piece, Cocoa Butter. Salute, boo. Sneaker Goods Miami TV says, what's good, Ratchet? Have tapped in the last few lives, but I had to pull up tonight. Salute to you for the 20-piece. I appreciate you. Salute, salute. Also, Daisy Jenkins just sent me a 10-piece on Cash App and said, let's go. Salute to Daisy. I appreciate you. Okay, y'all. This is what I like to see. Now I'm finna cook. Oh yeah, we already at 106. Okay, I ain't mad at that at all. Let's cook. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Last stream we only got $105. I was like, hold on, man. What the hell? I didn't got contacted by these people, threatened, all, and they just sit. I'm just up here, just like, what in the hell? It's loose. Everything is loose. But nah, salute to y'all, man. We finna get into some shit tonight. So where are we gonna start off with tonight? Where am I gonna start off tonight? Let's go right here. So did Jay-Z's lawyer accidentally, and by accidentally I mean purposely, allegedly. Hold on. Did he accidentally throw Jennifer Lopez into this whole lawsuit? Did he accidentally throw Jennifer Lopez into this alleged lawsuit, y'all? Tell me in the chat. Y'all can see it, right? All right. Let me get over here. All right. Y'all should be able to see it. Let's see. Man. Drop the gems if y'all can see it. Is the audio fine? Is everything good before we get started? Because we finna get started with the show now. Salute to Capri for the 5-piece. Capri says, good evening, gang king, to all my mod family at work listening in. Let's get the likes up. Y'all. This is another hot night. Salute to Capri for that 5-piece. I appreciate you. Salute. Are we good, everybody? We good? Can we start the show now? Are y'all ready to start this show? Are y'all ready to start this show? We got to cook now. Now it's time to go ahead and start this live. I just been up here talking. We ain't got to do too much more talking. We're going to start showing some shit. So salute to all the people who are continuing to cover this message. We continue this story and to get out this message. Salute to everybody who's brave enough to go at these people. I'm not the only brave one, and I don't want to be the only brave one. But I do want everybody to protect themselves and be safe and understand that this is bigger than you and me. And we're about to stumble upon some shit. And when I tell y'all we're about to stumble upon some shit, mark my words, when everything, all the dust clears and the smoke settles, it's going to be 2 initials that y'all going to be looking at crazy as hell. And I'm going to give you the 2 initials. E-M. It has nothing to do with what we're covering. Nothing. Think so much outside of the box and think about what's going on right now. Everything is starting to make sense to me. The initials, I want y'all to come back in January, at the end of January, when we do a stream, and I tell you, I told you so. There you go, DJ. There you go, Grace. There you go, Titch. Somebody said Eddie Murphy. What in the hell Eddie Murphy got to do with anything? There you go, the Brushed Boutique. I appreciate y'all for, there you go. There you go, Vito. There you go, Top Notch. AGH says Eddie Murphy. Man. V Will says, Elam, I almost cussed you out, but yeah, y'all on bullshit already. We ain't even start the live. Elon, bro. Elon, man. Come on, y'all. What Eddie Murphy has nothing to do with anything, bro. Eddie Murphy's career is done. What the fuck Eddie Murphy gonna do? Come on, be serious. All right, anyway. Salute to King Nail 216 for being a member for 2 months. Says keep doing your thing, Ratchet. Salute, drop the flowers for King Nail for being a member. I appreciate you. Salute. All right. Salute to all my green members and all my mods. My mods be working real hard too. Salute to all my mods, man. I appreciate all y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Go ahead and drop the flowers for yourselves before we get started. All right, y'all ready now? All right, so when it all comes down to it, and y'all better throw the flowers up for my mods and my green members, man. They do a good job. We got a shit ton of green members too. So salute to all y'all. I love y'all. All right. And salute to all the new people, this new subscribers, man. I really appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel. All right. So remember, Elon, he's going to come up in all this. If you're watching what's going on up there in the sky right now, and I'm whispering because I'm not supposed to be talking about this right now. You know, Elon's brother has a company that invested into that shit, right? Y'all do know that there's a number that I could give y'all to show y'all that America. They also got a patent for 8-foot drones with landers on them with those same lights. Something is about to happen. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk to y'all about that right now. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. All right, I just had to whisper that in y'all ear real quick. Just remember, I told y'all that shit. All right, so anyway, let's get to this show. Someone said Ryan Garcia, the boxer, was right. Oh, he tried to warn y'all. That's why his career is over. And I ain't saying that in a bad way. I like Ryan Garcia. I really do. I think he's a very smart dude that made a very dumb decision. But he was brave. So I gotta commend him, because we get up here and some of us do the same thing. Like me, I get up here and do the same thing. And there's a reason why the industry don't want nothing to do with me. There's a reason why they try to throw me off to the, you know what I'm saying, to the side and make me look crazy and make me look like a conspiracy theorist. And no one will ever ring my phone. Nobody really rocks with RatchetTV because he tells the truth. Everybody else who can be paid off or bend and fold and dance for them, yes sir, master. No. I'll never get up and dance. I'm going to make you dance. I'm going to make you tap dance. And I'm going to make you tap out. No Diddy. But anyway, Jennifer Lopez finds herself drugged into this whole mess. All right, y'all ready, man? We finna start this show. Let me get over here real quick. Where is it at? All right. Man. All right, so here we go. Fans think Jay-Z's lawyer accidentally dragged Jennifer Lopez into P. Diddy's lawsuit while trying to defend his client. The Diddy and Jay-Z mess keeps getting messier. The two rappers have been accused of being involved in the SA of a 13-year-old girl back in 2000 at the MTV Video Music Awards after party. The anonymous accuser, Jane Doe, claimed that she attended an after party and was offered a drink that made her feel woozy. As a result, she went to lie down in one of the rooms on the property when Jay-Z and Diddy walked in. Sheesh. And it says Jay-Z and Diddy in a still from the Black Excellence short film credit. It says she accuses, that was a still picture from somebody YouTube. And it says she accuses Jay-Z of removing her clothes and holding her down and R-wording her while Diddy and an unnamed female celebrity or celebrity B watched. The alleged female involved in the case has remained a mystery. But thanks to a leaked image of the court documents, they wholeheartedly believe that the celebrity B was none other than Jennifer Lopez. Man. Sheesh. Let's see. Let's get to this, man. Oops. Let's get to this. All right. Let's see. She accuses Jay-Z of removing her clothes and holding her down and R-wording her while an unnamed female celebrity B, watched. The alleged female involved in the case has remained a mystery, but thanks to a leaked image of the court documents, people wholeheartedly believe that celebrity B was none other than Jennifer Lopez, who has so far remained tight-lipped on the whole Diddy case. Man, what is going on here, y'all? What is going on here, y'all? Now it says Jennifer Lopez might finally have to break her silence about the allegations against Diddy. While the singer has tried her best to keep a safe distance from it all, it looks like she can't escape it anymore. As per the lawsuit, Jane Doe, Sean Carter, Jay-Z R-worded her while she was just 13 in a woozy state, while Sean Combs, Diddy, and Celebrity B watched it all unfold. Do y'all, before we continue, do y'all believe this lawsuit? Are y'all believing that this lawsuit is real? Do y'all think that this is true? Drop the gems if you do believe this lawsuit. Drop the caps if you do not believe this lawsuit. I want to know from y'all. Do y'all believe this? Salute to Lametrius Chapman for that 20-piece. Let's get them likes up. Salute to Lametrius Chapman for that 20-piece McNugget. Do y'all believe this? Let me know in the chat. I see some people do believe it. Gems or caps? Do y'all think it's real or fake? Gems or caps? Gems for real, caps for fake. Do you guys believe that this really happened? Do you believe this lawsuit? And get the likes up. Double tap that screen. We should be at 500 likes, y'all. Come on, we should be at 500 likes. Do y'all want to continue this show? It looks like everybody damn near in here believes it. I'm going to be real. It looks like a lot of people believe it. And I did ask y'all a question. Is J-Lo going to go down with Diddy and Jay-Z? And 79% of the room says yes, they all cooked. 14% think Diddy is going down alone. 2% think Jay-Z is going down alone. 5% think J-Lo will go down alone. So most of the room feels like Jay-Z, Diddy, and Jennifer Lopez are cooked. All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Hold on. Oh, shit. I got to find my damn spot. Okay, there you go. Now it says... Okay, here it goes. Now YouTuber BJ Investigates, aka That Surprise Witness, who shouted me out. So salute to you. Ending up in articles and everything. You go, girl, do your thing. So That Surprise Witness posted a photo from a recent lawsuit filed by Carter's lawyer Alex Spiro. In the image, you can see Jennifer Lopez's name mentioned in the documents. The section of the filing reads, Mr. Combs and Miss Lopez were both at Lotus and Twirl clubs in New York. Man. What y'all think about this? BJ asked, and let's see. Why are we talking about Jennifer Lopez? This is a lawsuit against Diddy and Sean Carter. Maybe he needs to calm down and stop taking on so many clients, because I think that maybe was supposed to be redacted. And as you see right there, it clearly shows it. If you look closely, it says assault, but no such house exists, and plaintiff allegations become even more delicious when considering the nightclub's evidence. Photos from the night in question show Mr. Combs and Miss Jennifer Lopez at both Lotus and Twirl clubs in New York. NBC reported that the photos separately showed that Mr. Carter was at Lotus following the VMAs. Taken together, so as you see right there, look, they got Jennifer Lopez in the documents. They got the shit in the documents, dog. So you mean he can't? So now it's pretty hard to deny if it was Jennifer Lopez or not. I think it's pretty clear as day. What do y'all think now? Now that y'all see the court documents, which are right here, And this is a picture from the court documents that Alex Spiro might have accidentally showed. What do y'all think, man? Is this do you believe that Jennifer Lopez is the woman in question now? Do you guys now believe that Jennifer Lopez is the woman in question? Drop the gems if you think it's J-Lo. Drop the caps if you think we got it wrong and it's somebody else. And if you think it's somebody else, drop the name in the chat. If you think it's somebody else, drop the name in the chat. It said, wow, she done. So you looking at Jennifer Lopez's name in the court documents. I mean, they're right there. So it looks like we probably was right. They said that wasn't no accident. It says, did you see her interview? It says, yep. Okay. So it looks like everybody, he admitted that she had mental health problems. They are about to get Jenny off the block. They said, okay. So now we see what year was she with Diddy, fam. I don't remember. Shit, 2000 something. But it was at this time, whenever this lawsuit, I think it was 2020. If I don't fucking remember. But let's see. Let me get back to this damn lawsuit shit. All right. Did Alex Spiro expose celebrity B as none other than J-Lo? He might need to take a day off. Redacted pic right there. I mean, unredacted. That shit was unredacted, and I don't know if he meant to do that. And then it says, does this mean that Lopez will finally have to come out of her bubble and make a statement about it all, or will she continue to keep her lips zipped up while the world demands answers? And here we go. Jennifer Lopez photos from the night of the alleged incident. This is just getting crazy. The U.S. Sun took the liberty of sharing the photos obtained from a mail online of the night of the after party, in which you can see Diddy with his then girlfriend Lopez. The resurfaced photos were taken on the night of the alleged assault, and in some of them, the ex-lovers can be seen engaged in an argument. Lopez was dressed in a sleeveless mini dress with geometrical patterns, while Diddy sported his usual casual look. Man. It says, now people have been asking if Jay was actually present for the 2000 VMAs party. He was. Below is him photographed at the show after. Diddy, Jennifer Lopez, and Jay-Z can be seen at the after party. So they can lie all they want to. Here go the pictures right here. Look, y'all, they trying to deny. Jay, you trying to deny all this shit, but here goes the night of the event and you sitting right there with J-Lo and Diddy. You with them. I mean, he trying to distance himself from this, but I mean, it's right here, fam. The proof is in the pudding. All three of y'all are looking like y'all are the ones that they're talking about. I'm just saying. What do y'all think, crowd? I don't know. Y'all tell me. It says, we can't see the photo. I mean, the picture is clear as fucking day right here. All you got to do is move the fucking chat off your screen for a second, hit those three dots and take off the live chat for a second, and you can see it right there. I mean, you can't see that? Can y'all see the photo is sitting right there on the screen? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that photo sitting on the screen? Let me know in the chat if you can see it. I don't know. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I could see it. They saying yes. They said yes, they was together. Okay, everybody can see it, right? Yeah, just move the chat on your phone. That's all you gotta do is just move the live chat on your phone and bring it right back. Hit the three dots and move the live chat. That's all you gotta do, and you can see the photo clear as day. All you gotta do is move the chat. That's it. So yes, you have to zoom in. The certified one, thank you for the 2-piece. Salute. I appreciate you. Salute. Look at this, man. For the people in the back who can't see. Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see that? Y'all can't see that? That's the night of the event. Now can you see a little better? Now can you see a little bit better? There go Jay-Z right there. Man. Said maybe now all the unalive rap will die with Diddy.
It said, thanks for making it bigger. Yeah, y'all spoiled asses. Y'all just spoiled. All right, well, there y'all go. There goes the footage right there. Salute to Roxanne for that 5-piece. Thank you, Roxanne. Sacred Sit Down with Sasha. Thank you for that Tiny Thug membership. Salute, salute, salute. All right, so as y'all see right here, Jay-Z was there. I mean, he trying to deny. He trying to deny, but he can't deny. I mean, it's clear as day he was there. So let's get back to this. The photos were taken at New York's Lotus nightclub, one of the nightclubs mentioned in the court filing shown above. While this doesn't confirm or deny Lopez's involvement in the lawsuit against Diddy and Jay-Z, it sure doesn't help the case either. All we have to do now is wait and see as the case unravels in front of our eyes. Will Jay-Z, Diddy, and Lopez be deemed guilty? Only time will tell. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Let me move this back over this way. And then we're going to get to this. Let's get back over here. All right. Let's see. What y'all think, man? I don't know, man. It's getting real spooky out here. It's getting real motherfucking spooky. All right. So right here, before we get started on our videos, let's do a little update real quick. Tony Buzbee's law firm sues Jay-Z's Roc Nation and his affiliates for allegedly pretending to be state officials and offering his former clients $10K to go against his firm. Claims he has it on tape. What in the hell is going on, y'all? The Buzbee law firm has filed a lawsuit against Roc Nation. Attorneys Marcy Croft and the law firm Quinn Emanuel. Those are the people who called my phone. Quinn Emanuel, Alex Spiro and company. These are the people who called my phone, and he's suing these people now. And it says, accusing them of breaking Texas laws, including whatever that is, illegal solicitation of clients. It's impersonating public officials. According to the lawsuit, agents working for the defendants allegedly pretended to be They pretended to represent the state of Texas and offered former clients of the Buzbee law firm up to $10,000 to sue the firm. This scheme reportedly caught on tape. It is said to have happened more than 24 times and has resulted in 2 frivolous lawsuits against the Buzbee law firm. The lawsuit claims this effort is part of a larger conspiracy to stop the Buzbee law firm from pursuing cases related to ongoing litigation involving music mogul Sean Diddy Combs in New York. The firm alleged that Roc Nation is financing this illegal activity, with Marcy Croft and Quinn Emanuel playing key roles in the plan. Tony Buzbee, the firm's founder, stated on Instagram, "We will not be bullied or intimidated," and confirmed the misconduct has been reported to authorities for prosecution. The lawsuit aims to hold all involved accountable for their alleged actions. Man, this shit is getting crazy, y'all. What y'all think about this? This is getting crazy. I don't know what the hell going on. What y'all think? But let's get to this. They trying to say he wasn't friends with the diddler. They're trying to say he was never friends with the diddler. All right, well, were you or were you not friends with him? Because we got a few. Hold on, let me get over here. Let me move this. Got a few things to talk about, Thug. We got a few things to talk about, Thug. Let's talk about this real quick. All right, let's go back over here.
Give it up for Jay-Z, yo! Hey, yo, check this out. Hey, yo, hold, man. Your home is doing a lot of things, man. Most importantly, you know, he had a recital that he has to be at the Fluid. But I reached out to him, and I told him that this right here was important. Bad Boy celebrating 20 years of hits. And this is
Look how you looking. This is extended family, he says. Look at how he looking when he calls him family. Look, you looking like you ready to plot on dude. Jess B, thank you for the 20 pieces. Keep cooking, King. Gang, smash the like button. Salute. Yeah, y'all double tap that screen and get these likes up. Salute to Jay the Gent for that Tiny Thug membership. Salute, I appreciate you. Salute, salute. All right, y'all. Can y'all get the likes to 500? Y'all tripping on the likes tonight? This is Jay-Z's extended family.
Biggest family, you've been there with me through my ups and downs. Yes, sir. Whenever I get in trouble, this is the one I call. This is my strategist right here. This is my brother. This B.I.G.'s brother.
Yes, sir.
This Brooklyn's own Brooklyn. So I appreciate.
Look, Diddy is giving you the world and you looking like you ready to plot on him. You looking like you ready to plot on Diddy right then and there. He telling you, man, you my strategist. You saying you don't even know the dude. He calling you his strategist and his brother. You the only person besides his mother that can call him Sean. Fam, Jay, you look guilty as fuck. Deanna, thank you for gifting those 5 memberships. Salute to Pooh for getting 1. Salute to Lauren for getting 1. Trisha, T-Baby, and LM. Salute to all y'all. Salute to Deanna. I appreciate you. What y'all think, man? Man. Hold on. All right, my bad. All right. Salute. All right, man. I don't know. Look at this.
He came 5,000 miles away to come here to Brooklyn to represent the B.I.G. Make some noise for home.
So what y'all think, man? Do these boys look like friends to y'all? Do they look like friends to y'all?
Did you hear what happened with Diddy's bodyguard? Wait, no. The bodyguard that was gonna testify against P. Diddy.
Jay-Z and Puffy wanted Biggie killed.
He's been posting on TikTok, exposing everything. Of guess what? Wait, guess what? No. Pneumonia. No. They found him of pneumonia. The one that was on TikTok exposing him just... If you guys don't know, a whole bunch of celebrities that were tied to Diddy that out of nowhere, they usually have pneumonia. Brittany Murphy. Remember all of those different people in the Bad Boy Records? All pneumonia? Just crazy. No. Did you hear what happened with Diddy's bodyguard? Wait.
So, y'all remember Diddy's old bodyguard, the one who was exposing him, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez and company. Well, he also took out the game, and they used the same tactics as they used on everybody else who shared their secrets. Pneumonia. Go figure, right? There was also something weird that just came up, a tense moment in this newly released deposition footage from 2020 tech lawsuit. I don't know if y'all been up on this, but something been going on with Ye.
Mr. West, would you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly state under penalty of perjury that the evidence you shall give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes. I see that you're looking down at probably a device. Are you on your phone?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask as a ground rule that you not be on your phone during the exam. Can we agree to that?
What's going on with Kanye, y'all? And this is nothing to do with what we're covering right now, but it has everything. Just pay attention to the industry and what's going on with everybody. Everybody's shit is just getting put out there.
My mental geniusness, in order to focus on this bullshit, I need to be on a phone.
Counsel, do you want to speak to your client before we continue?
I think, well, Kanye, in terms of, you can listen to the questions and answer them, right?
Okay, I get off the phone.
Okay, Mr. West.
What in the hell is going on, y'all? What in the hell is going on?
Why have you donned a mask to start this deposition?
Because you don't have the right to see my face.
Salute to the certified one for gifting Jeremy that membership. Salute.
Mr. West, would you raise your...
So I don't know. We're gonna get into that too. We're gonna get into that.
Now you kind of look at him like scoundrels. What won't you do for that damn career? Listen, this is a disgusting business. That's all I'm gonna say. This business is so disgusting that I can't. I think that Jay-Z and Beyonce are master manipulators of the media. What is that? Is that a baby bump? I don't know. What the couple found most difficult to deal with, says another source, was the fact that some of the rumors were being perpetuated by people they considered friends, like talk show host Wendy Williams. Well, first of all, I've never partied with them. I've never been to their house. I don't swim in their pool. Like, we're not friends. The stunt left Beyonce angered beyond belief. That means she watches. Fortunately, one of the TVs in our kitchen has closed captioning, so I'll be able to understand what she says. She, you know, Beyonce can't talk. You all, Beyonce sounds like she's got a 5th grade education. She can't talk. Guess who's jealous of Adele? Beyonce. I do, in my mind, believe that Beyonce is very controlling regarding her image. Like, very controlling.
I think that Wendy Williams, this is another reason why she got silent. Salute to Tasha McNair for gifting Sleepy that membership. Also, salute to Jess B for gifting those 5 memberships. Rick got one. K-Day, Weremy, Dominique, and Diamond. Salute, salute, salute. And salute to Leash for gifting Kizzo that membership. Salute, y'all.
Beyonce, what planet do you live on? You can't ban cameras. Everybody's got cell phones with cameras. Respect that. Bow down, B words. You know, a few weeks ago, she was singing at the inauguration. Then she was performing at the Super Bowl. We celebrate. You're on a Pepsi can, for goodness sakes, to tell B words to bow down. And then you're saying girls run the world. Beyonce feels overshadowed by Adele. Now you kind of.
So everybody sees the controlling witch, Queen Bee, and her warlock husband, who practices rituals his damn self, Mr. Hove. They've been trying to silence a lot of people for a long time. Diddy could face potential new federal indictment in X trafficking case, prosecutors say. So Diddy might be looking at some more trouble, and I do believe Jay-Z is behind a lot of this shit going on with Diddy. I'm just gonna be real. I think Jay-Z has a lot to do with this shit. It's just my opinion. What do y'all think though? It says, during a brief court appearance before federal judge Aaron, Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson kept it vague about the ongoing investigation while she assured the court that the trial date wouldn't change. She hinted that any additional charges will have little discovery information attached to them. Prosecutors from Damian Williams' office suggested that more indictments could be on the horizon, implying that additional charges are likely coming. AUSA Johnson also noted that technology is fickle, but promised that the government would speed up getting more evidence to the defense. She confirmed that all communications between victim 1 and Diddy have already been handed over to his legal team. So victim number 1 would be who, y'all? I think we all know who victim number 1 is. Can anybody in here tell me who victim number 1 is? Salute to Chance for gifting those 5 memberships. Philip got one. Petty Queen got one. What is that? Indigenous, whatever the hell they say. And Ranger and Kivia got one. Salute to all y'all for gifting these memberships tonight. So who is victim number 1, y'all? They're saying Cassie. Honey Trap says Casey. Nah, salute Honey Trap. Desirada says Cassie. Ranger says Cassie. I see everybody saying victim number 1 is Cassie. So that's the leader of this damn case against Diddy. So if anything, Cassie gonna be the reason why he get locked up.
These two may have more in common than just being behind bars. Yeah, their lawyers
Salute to Felicia for that, Nails by Felicia for that 10 piece on Cash App.
Are married. So the woman that is representing Luigi Mangione is Karen Friedman Agnifilo, and her husband is representing P. Diddy. His name is Mark Agnifilo. These two may have more in common than just being behind bars. Yeah, their lawyers are married. So the woman that is representing Luigi Mangione is Karen Friedman Agnifilo, and her husband is representing P. Diddy. His name is Mark Agnifilo.
Whoa. You know that this dude just got moved to the same detention center as Diddy, right? They just moved him to MDC Brooklyn. Something is going on here. And I keep telling y'all, it's about to get real interesting, and it's all going to come back down. And you're going to see after all the smoke clears and the dust settles, Mr. EM is going to be behind a lot of shit. I ain't saying this or that. I'm just saying he got something up his sleeve, and it's about to be huge. I don't know, y'all. It says, all right, salute to everybody. Salute, y'all. Double tap that screen. Get these likes up. I just want to show y'all that. I just want to point that out to y'all. There's something going on, y'all. Also, something else that we have to talk about, but not tonight, really. We're just going to go over it briefly. I know y'all been wanting to keep updated on this. I don't know if y'all appreciate the Tory Lanez updates, but we all say free Tory Lanez over here. Anyway, Tory Lanez lawyer responded to Megan Thee Stallion's restraining order petition. As for the Zelle transaction of $3,000, we must ask the public not to jump to conclusions, they say. Let's see. Tory Lanez legal team responds to Megan Thee Stallion's restraining order attempt, and in a statement, Caesar McDowell, CEO, co-founder of Unite the People, Inc., in regard to the ridiculous claim that hereby what is corpus was actually filed prior to the release of Miss Pete's documentary in an attempt to undermine her work is ludicrous. They say we would like to point out the courts impose strict timelines for when filings and responses must occur. Are the accusers now suggesting that the courts are trying to disrupt Miss Pete's documentary? Our client, Mr. Peterson, was simply complying with those legal deadlines as required by the court. So he's saying the Zelle transaction he had to do it, or some shit was going to happen with him. But Megan Thee Stallion is doing everything she can to keep Tory Lanez behind bars. I don't even want to go over that shit because I ain't gonna lie. Every time I talk about Megan Thee Stallion, I get mad as fuck. That girl is a liar. But that's just my opinion. Diddy accusers attorney Tony Buzbee sued for allegedly giving woman STI. He says it's a smear campaign. Well, Tony Buzbee, the high-profile attorney who's filed multiple lawsuits against Diddy and one against Jay-Z, is now accused of infecting a woman he dated with they saying he gave this lady a STI, y'all. I don't know. What the hell? It says, according to a new suit filed in New York Supreme Court, the accuser, identified as Jane Doe, says Buzbee has taken advantage of her since 2018 and when they first met during an online conversation. They said the woman said that Texas-based lawyer charmed and convinced her to go out on a date. She says that she ventured to Buzbee's hometown of Houston to grab dinner before they went to a show. After the performance, the woman says Buzbee booked a room at a 5-star hotel where he seduced her. The two allegedly had intercourse without Buzbee revealing that he had a disease, which is not specifically named in the suit. The woman says after she left the hotel the next day, she started to feel uncomfortable sensations around her groin, prompting her to meet with a doctor who tested her and determined she had a sexually transmitted disease from the encounter with Buzbee. Immediately, the woman says she contacted Buzbee to deliver the bad news, and he apologized to her but seemed unsurprised because he claims he already knew he had the disease. The woman goes on to say Buzbee asked her to not disclose her diagnosis to anyone and vowed to provide legal advice as compensation. The woman says she was filled with shame and grief, but continued to hook up with Buzbee, who allegedly kept her on a short leash so he could manipulate her into keeping his secret under wraps. The woman says Buzbee invited her on trips to Panama and New York City, where he owned a home. TMZ broke the story. According to the complaint the woman filed last month, Buzbee flew into a fit of rage and pushed a champagne flute into her face while they were at a bar during one of the NYC trips. What do y'all think about this shit, man? I don't know. Is this a tactic by Jay-Z? Is that a Jay-Z tactic to make Buzbee look crazy as hell? What do y'all think about that new lawsuit filed against Tony Buzbee? Y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the chat. I don't know, man. They said, what do y'all think about that? Tell me in the chat. They said, and she was supposed to be married. Why did she go raw if she just met dude? They said, if it's true, they both nasty. They said she chose to stay. They said they reaching. It's weird. Yeah, that don't sound right. So you telling me the man gave you a STD, STI, whatever. He gave you something. He transmitted something to you. And then you said, hey, you gave me something. And he said, hey, I'm going to give you some legal advice. And you said, okay. And he said, hey, want to go on some trips? You was like, okay. And you continued to do it. And you want to keep it secret. And then all of a sudden, he gets mad at Jay-Z and Jay-Z gets mad at him. Now the lawsuit comes. I don't know. It sounds like Roc Nation might have paid this lady. Because cause Roc Nation hit me up, dog. Them boys dirty. When they hit me up, I knew they was dirty. So anyway, let's get to this. Roc Nation says Roc Nation is going to be arrested because his client alleged ex-lover is accusing him of assaulting her, giving her a disease. and I think this says Rock Nation. It said he is going to be arrested because his client alleged ex-lover is accusing him of assaulting her, giving her a disease, and asking her to falsely document in a lawsuit. We suppose it is also Rock Nation's fault that your other ex-clients are suing you for allegedly stealing their money? No and no. God is behind that sunlight you keep referencing. We are not the source of every sunlight that you get, but Rock sunshine is coming your way. Mr. 1-800. Shameful. What the fuck is going on with Rock Nation, y'all? What is going on with Rock Nation? Man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This shit is starting to get a little bit weird, dog. Rock Nation is losing their damn minds. Then it says, today's investigation report proves this attorney Buzbee filed a false complaint against me in pursuit of money and fame. This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. Sean Carter. So Sean Carter, that sounds like a threat. I'm going to be real. That to me, sir, sounds like a damn threat you made to Tony Buzbee. I'm not sure what you got going on, but you threatening this man. What y'all think, man? Hold on. That sound like a threat to y'all? Does that sound like a threat to y'all? We haven't even got started on this show tonight, y'all. This is just the update. We haven't even got started on the show. We still got like an hour or two worth of content. We just getting started. And Buzbee has said he's disgusted by this shit. Also, one last update. We do got to talk about Justin Bieber's stepdad, Stephen Baldwin, been making some very crazy claims here lately.
This is a message for all of the Hollywood witches. Surrender and throw down your weapons. It has been too long that you have suffered under the deception of Hollywood. So to all of the Hollywood witches, it is time for you to be set free by the power of the Almighty. Blessings.
He been saying some weird stuff here lately. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with him, but that man been saying some crazy stuff and been making it sound like Justin Bieber was the only person to escape these people. And you know, Justin Bieber since has found God and he's been getting into his spiritual journey. So salute to Justin Bieber. I do want to commend you for that, Justin Bieber. Salute to you, man, for finding your purpose, man. And I feel bad for what happened to you, but hopefully one day you speak your truth, Justin. But it sounds like your people are starting to speak for you. Let's get to the show.
They called Puff, and then me and Puff, and we all joined the tour. Then it was called Jay-Z and Friends Tour. Jay-Z was on tour with R. Kelly. And they had a little confrontation behind stage or something. So they kicked R. Kelly off the tour. Then it was the Best of Both Worlds tour. That's the cold shit, the Best of Both Worlds. Title I never really could understand. Best of Both Worlds. It's like I don't want the best of both worlds. I just want the best of the good world. You know, I just want the good life. I don't want the best of the bad. I don't want none of that. So they had the Best of the Both Worlds tour, right? And then they fell out. And then they called Puff. And then me and Puff, and we all joined the tour. Then it was called Jay-Z and Friends Tour. It was called the Jay-Z and Friends Tour. I just wanted to say that. And good night, everybody. I'm turning it in. Yeah.
What y'all think about that?
How you end this? See, when you get old, and you get, oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah, man. That's how your daddy be getting off. Like, how you end this? How you end this? Press the red button. What? How you end? Nah, anyway, but he's saying Jay-Z went on tour, and then some shit ended up happening with R. Kelly, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, kick him off tour and bring Diddy on tour, and then you change the tour when you bring Diddy on to the Jay-Z and Friends tour. It sounds like Jay-Z brought his friends in, not the professional people that he just knows in passing. He just knew Diddy in passing, but it went from I knew Diddy in passing to where we go do all our research and find out you and this motherfucker was good friends, Jay-Z. You are a slime ball, fam. You think you just so tough because you got money. You are a slime ball, allegedly. An alleged slime ball. You are an alleged slime ball, sir. I don't like people like you. You know Diddy was your homeboy, dog. You turned your back on your homeboy, dog. But you also did it to DeHaven, who I've been in contact with. Oh, and y'all gonna see, y'all think I be lying about a lot of shit. I've been in contact with DeHaven. I plan on bringing him on here. So, me and DeHaven definitely been in contact. So, yeah, we gonna expose your ass once and for all. Let's continue.
And why else would he need to interfere with Diddy's lawsuit if he wasn't friends with him? Jay-Z messed with the wrong lawyer, the lawyer who's not scared to come out and stand up against him. I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos about Tony Buzbee, right? But today he said that he was going to file a lawsuit against Roc Nation, against Jay-Z's lawyers, because keep in mind, Jay-Z is the one who sent those private investigators to the homes of social media influencers trying to find out if they were the ones speaking about Diddy, and then offering them money to say something positive about the Diddy case. And there's actual proof of this. So Tony Buzbee is suing Roc Nation and Jay-Z's lawyers. But why, right? If Jay-Z wasn't involved and he wasn't friends with Diddy, but yet there's over 30,000 Diddy images. And another video from Carpool Karaoke where Diddy said that the only person that can call him Sean is his mother and Jay-Z. But if Jay-Z wasn't that big of a deal in your life, why would you allow him to call you Sean and no one else? I don't know. Listen, I'm not a reporter. I just make TikTok. Simply just sharing my opinion every single day. But if I had a friend who I thought we were close and then they come out and say we weren't even close like that, don't you think Diddy would be singing by now? I mean, look at how many celebrities he was really good friends with. And none of them have said a single thing. And they've all completely disassociated themselves from him. My question is, why isn't he singing? Or maybe he is and there's active investigations. I don't know. This whole thing just seems off.
Something is going on in the industry. Diddy gave up getting out. I think Diddy realized the play was being ran on him. So all of a sudden, Diddy is just saying, you know what? I'm going to stay. Don't worry about it. I'm going to stay. No. Y'all focus otherwise. Go focus on this case. I'll be all right. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be good. Why would Diddy all of a sudden, just as much as we know he wanted to get out, Diddy wanted to come home. He just said, you know what? Don't worry about me coming home. Y'all focus on this. I'm gonna figure this shit out in here. We're going to be all right. Don't worry about it. So something is going on. Do y'all think Diddy is talking? I think Diddy might be singing like a damn canary in there because all these celebrities are too quiet. Every celebrity is too quiet. And I want y'all to listen to this. This is where it gets weird. I want y'all to listen to what Jaguar Wright had to say. She's been saying some interesting shit. And you know, I troll Jaguar Wright here and there, but RatchetTV is a realist, and she's been saying some crazy shit. I want y'all to listen to this.
Spirit put something on my heart, and I'm about to say it right now. I believe Mo3 found out what was going on down there at Yellow Beezy's trap house. And I now believe he was unalived. Because just like Lamisha Fuller said to Adria English, they're trafficking heavy out of there. And allegedly they're trafficking little people out of there. It's funny, around the same time, back in 2023, CPS, or should I say fake Mexican CPS agents, were doing takeaway orders for children. And they took children out of their homes. And when the families went to CPS to go get their kids back, they found out no order existed. Yellow Beezy's trap house is not that far from DeSoto. It would be a good place to stash stolen children. Yellow Beezy was also questioned for the unalivement of Mo3. Then all of a sudden the feds got involved. Desiree Perez got involved allegedly, and then everything was okay.
I got chills real quick. Desiree Perez was involved with Yellow Beezy. Jay-Z at one point was involved with Yellow Beezy. It was right around the time that all that trafficking was going on. It was right around the time Mo3 died. Excuse me. I want to listen to this again. Do y'all mind if I replay this? Or do y'all want to move forward? Do y'all mind if I replay this, or do y'all want to move forward? I think y'all need to double tap this screen because we connecting some dots, and Jay-Z is involved with this, and Desiree Perez as well. Did Desiree Perez, the feds, Jay-Z get involved and cover up Mo3's death? Let's replay that.
Spirit put something on my heart, and I'm about to say it right now. I believe Mo3 found out what was going on down there at Yellow Beezy's trap house. And I now believe he was unalived. Because just like Lamisha Fuller said to Adria English, they're trafficking heavy out of there. And allegedly they're trafficking little people out of there. It's funny, around the same time, back in 2023, CPS, or should I say fake Mexican CPS agents, were doing takeaway orders for children. And they took children out of their homes. And when the families went to CPS to go get their kids back, they found out no order existed. Yellow Beezy's trap house is not that far from DeSoto. It would be a good place to stash stolen children. Yellow Beezy was also questioned for the unalivement of Mo3. Then all of a sudden the feds got involved. Desiree Perez got involved allegedly, and then everything was okay. Now, you could say that I'm tripping, but in Sean Carter's statements before he started lying to the world, saying that him and Diddy were never friends, Sean Carter started talking about Yellow Beezy. Why? And why is nobody talking about it now?
Now, Jag, I do remember a time where you said Yellow Beezy was innocent. Why are you saying this? I do remember you saying Yellow Beezy had nothing to do with this. Does anybody else remember that, or am I making that up? Does anybody else remember her at one point saying Yellow Beezy was not tied into the Mo3 unaliving, and I was telling you he was? Something fucking is off. Something is so off about everything in this industry, y'all. Like I said, Jay-Z is a federal informant. So is Yellow Beezy. She said Jay-Z did stuff and now retracted. Said, yes, this is right. I remember. Yeah, okay, she did. She did say, they said, this is the AI, Jay. Yeah, this is probably AI too, right? That was not me. I will sue you, RatchetTV. Nah, but I don't know, man. It's some interesting shit because I know some of that shit is true, but I'm just like, why are you changing your tune all of a sudden and telling the truth?
Jay-Z gifts $5 million ring to Beyonce in an attempt to cover up shocking accusations. In 2000, Jay-Z and Diddy were at the peak of their careers, shaping the sound of hip-hop and solidifying their status as industry legends. Decades later, their legacies are under fire as explosive allegations emerge, linking both men to a high-profile lawsuit filed by an anonymous accuser known as Jane Doe. According to the lawsuit, filed in New York, Jane Doe alleges that both Jay-Z and Diddy assaulted her after the MTV Video Music Awards when she was just 13. The narrative begins just outside Radio City Music Hall, where the young girl approached some limousine drivers in hopes of getting into the show. One driver allegedly told her he worked for Diddy and invited her to a private after-party. She describes arriving at a lavish mansion after being driven there by the same limo driver. According to her, she signed an NDA before entering and was greeted by a scene of celebrities, drinks, and illicit substances. The lawsuit claims she was offered a drink that left her disoriented. Shortly after, she was led into a room where the alleged assault occurred. Both Jay-Z and Diddy allegedly assaulted her, while another female celebrity just sat there and watched. When the allegations resurfaced in a refiled lawsuit, Jay-Z wasted no time hitting back. Through his Rock Nation platform, he released a fiery statement calling the claims heinous and idiotic. He wrote, "My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people." 50 Cent shared his opinion on the allegations.
There's an accusation about Jay-Z and Diddy and a teenager, 13-year-old.
Right.
And we
The industry is just way too quiet about all this. And 50 Cent is the only one that always lends his opinion on Diddy and Jay-Z. No one else talks about it but 50 Cent, which makes me like, bro, 50, he's a player on the chessboard. I just don't know which one.
We're speaking about just the statement. The statement, you were saying you felt like that was calculated.
That was, yeah, the statement is something from, you can tell it was written by a lawyer, because there's a point where it kind of gets aggressive. He says like, you're going to find out like how I'll handle this. Like, and that's an attorney want to be combative with another attorney. That's not like your publicist wouldn't say those things.
Hitting back harder, Jay-Z filed a countersuit against the plaintiff's lawyer, Tony Buzbee, alleging defamation and blackmail. With his name now attached to this swirling controversy, Jay-Z seems to be doubling down on damage control, both for his public image and his marriage. Recently, he and Beyonce made a rare red carpet appearance for the Lion King prequel, where their daughter Blue Ivy has a starring voice role. Beyonce and Blue Ivy showed up in matching outfits, but what really caught attention was Beyonce's upgraded engagement ring. TikTok gem expert Julia Chafe speculated that the new design featured a super elongated emerald-cut center stone with trapezoid side diamonds, suggesting it could be a replacement or an upgrade to her original $5 million Lorraine Schwartz ring from 2007.
Beyonce's been wearing a new engagement ring since September, but is that because she chipped and recut her original ring? A 24-carat and $5 million diamond. Truthfully, I have absolutely no idea. But what we do know for sure is that she first posted wearing this ring in September, right around Paris Fashion Week. We also know that Lorraine Schwartz made her original ring. It's pretty consistently been her jeweler, so she most likely made the new ring as well. The new ring features a super elongated emerald cut and these trapezoid side stones that I've never seen anything similar to before. Like, I don't even know how she sourced them. If there's anyone who's most likely to get a flawless stone, it's Beyonce. So given the criteria of all she has to go through to get these stones, this is basically an impossible project.
The flashy piece of jewelry has fans speculating it was less about love and more about guilt. One said, typical "I'm guilty, please don't leave me" jewelry. Another added, that's the "I am sorry for all I've done" ring, and it's ugly. The public isn't easily swayed by luxury rings or red carpet appearances, and right now, all eyes are locked on Jay-Z and the serious accusations against him.
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about Jay-Z? Is he looking innocent or is he looking guilty? I want y'all to tell me in the chat, is Jay-Z guilty or is he innocent? I said, no, don't blame 50. They did this to themselves. I ain't blaming 50 for shit. I said he's a player on the chessboard. I never said 50 is responsible for this. Don't start your shit tonight. I said they use people as currency. It's bigger than just parties. 50 had a segment on Foxx. He's definitely a player. Anybody think it's going to be awkward when Beyonce performs at the halftime show? Hell yeah, it is. But girl, you need to address this shit your husband got going on. You want to come out and make a statement about you performing? That's just making me look like y'all tied into the NFL, which we know the NFL is such a scripted. This is all a play. I don't even watch sports no more, fam. I swear. You looking at one of the biggest sports fanatics that exist. There's not a time that goes by in my life where I haven't sat down and watched football faithfully every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, watching basketball night. I don't even watch this sport. I can't, because it's so fake. Like, I just cannot watch nothing. I can't watch TV no more. My TV is never on. I never watch TV. I barely watch movies. I do play video games, and that's what I do. I spend my time playing video games, researching, studying, and just working. I never watch TV. I don't even like outside, bro. I don't like anything. I just got to the point where I'm in a bubble and I just want to remain there because everything is so fucked up. I'm in a bubble by myself and I don't know what the hell is going on nowhere. I'm focused. I'm laser focused on the mission, and I won't stop until the mission is complete. So, and the mission is we got to get the truth out. That's the mission. Let's continue.
If you were watching, Jay-Z's lawyer did a press conference the other day, specifically, and I think they did an amazing job talking about the allegations against Mr. Carter and how that they have no merit. And what they did was they did a press conference showing all of the inconsistencies in the case. Now, one of the things that we always talk about is do not necessarily give statements. So,
and at a certain point, his volume gonna cut out a little bit, so I'm gonna fast forward.
Why do we say don't give statements? Well, because in depositions, subtle flex, in depositions, what can end up happening is statements can be used against you. So one of the things that, if you notice, that Mr. Carter said in his statement was he said that him and Diddy ain't friends. Man, I barely know that cat. That ain't my boy. What are you talking about? So why is this a big deal? This is why this becomes a big deal. In his deposition, you're allowed to ask any question that you want to ask of Sean. So you say, why is that a big deal? Mr. Carter, you are specifically denying these allegations. Yes, I am. You are saying that this never happened.
He's basically just saying Jay-Z trying to deny that he's friends with Diddy. And the volume cut out, so I'm going to just fast forward a tad bit.
Or bad publicity or anything of this nature. You would only talk about the truth. Yes. Is it not true that you gave a statement specifically stating that you and Sean Diddy Combs have no relationship? And they show him all of this stuff. Is it possible that you got together with your team and you were more worried about negative publicity than you are about the truth? No. Positive. Why? Jigga, thought it was a good idea to give a statement specifically stating that he has no relationship with Diddy, because he does. And those little things, those little inconsistencies can be used against you in a deposition, and they can be used against you in a trial.
So there you go right there. And I'm glad he said that, because if you pay attention to this, why would Jay-Z make this statement knowing that in a deposition they would make him tell the truth? And you know, if you lie in a deposition, what's going to happen? Why would he say this right now? Like, why right now would he say and even make a statement knowing that this could be used against you? This is not going anywhere, Jay-Z. The best thing for you to do is just keep your mouth closed and let your lawyers make that statement. You're saying we was never, like, come on, bro. You fucking up, Jay-Z.
And they can be used against you in front of a jury. And if a jury's looking at you and saying, why would he be lying about something so easily proven? Then it makes your credibility on everything else in question. And when an individual takes the stand, their credibility goes on the stand with them. So Mr. Carter's credibility will go on the stand with him. This happens in all types of cases. We deal with workers' compensation cases. We deal with personal injury cases. And when someone gives a deposition and they say, hey, I'm not hurt, I'm fine. And then the defense has a camera recorder and an investigator sitting watching your ass doing squats in your front yard at the gym, and you're talking about your back hurts. That's why we are a big fan of not necessarily giving statements. We're a big fan of not necessarily speaking to law enforcement. And here is another unintended consequence. Somewhere, as mentioned, in a jail cell, watching this press conference was, oh, Diddy. Eating his sausage and his son going, I know good well that motherfucker said we ain't brothers. Okay. And remember, the federal system is a snitch system. If you're sitting down there watching one of your boys who knows everything about you, flipping the script, reverse it, flipping the script, Diddy might be sitting there saying, okay, you know what? Now your ass is about to take that. Brothers, huh?
Now do you see what's about to happen? Do y'all see what's about to happen now? So if you, unless you just don't understand what that just meant, and I got to break it down for you, let me break it down for you. Diddy was watching that shit looking like Birdman. He was over there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give it to you raw. No, baby oil, I'm finna give it to you raw. Oh, we not brothers? Oh, we supposed to be brothers. I'm gonna give it to you raw. Diddy finna fuck him. Literally and figuratively. Diddy finna get his ass. Diddy was looking like, bruh, I can't believe you just said you didn't know me. Well, let me tell them how well we do know each other. Matter of fact, let me give them some evidence and some tapes of you and your wife kicking it with me and Kim Porter and company and whoop-de-whoop-de. Well, let me show y'all how close we've been over the years. Let me show you, I know how you look, just like LeBron James I know how he looks with no clothes. Come on, Jay-Z, you don't know me? I had all y'all in my bed at one point. You, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Odell Beckham, Drake. He didn't have them all. Rick Ross. He didn't have them all. What is we talking about? You don't know him. He didn't clap your cheeks. You don't talk about you don't know him. I don't know him. What this tape say? Oh, well, see what had happened was. Let's continue.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over. They made talking about the alleged Jay-Z's love child. But it says here, Jay-Z's hidden son reveals how Jay-Z, his mother. Boy, this stuff is just coming out and out and out.
And about the son thing, I know a lot of people do believe it. Are y'all still believing that the son exists? And do y'all believe that the son, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop? But tell me, do you believe the son is Jay-Z's?
And out and out. Again, man, take this with a grain of salt. But I'm just saying, they in a video I seen before, they were saying that he didn't want to get a DNA test, which you would think that's the first thing you would probably want to do. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
That she met Jay-Z and was with him. How old was she?
I would say I think she was about 16, 17, or 16, just turning 16 or 17. I know it was one of them.
Yo, the plot thickens in Jay-Z's court, y'all, and everything he thought he had buried is coming back to light. Hovan's alleged illegitimate son, Ramir Satterwhite, is back on RTL.
And man, I know people do look alike. They say everybody has like a doppelganger and all that stuff. People do have a lot of similarities. You know, they got celebrity lookalikes, all that stuff. But boy, do they look alike. I ain't saying he is. I ain't saying he ain't. I'm just saying they do have some similarities.
Drop the gems if that's Jay-Z's son. Drop the caps if he ain't the pappy. If he ain't the pappy, drop the caps. If you think Jay-Z is his father, drop them gems.
He's here to remind y'all, just in case y'all forgot, that the reason why Jay-Z is refusing to take a paternity test is because he got his mom, Wanda, pregnant when she was around 16. But there's more. Allegedly, all the frustrations Jay put the family through may have contributed to the death of his dear mother, Wanda. Baby, I'm gonna need y'all to get seated because it's about to be one hell of a roller coaster. Okay, we know that Jay-Z has been hitting out against attorney Tony Buzbee, counter-accusing him of playing out an extortion ploy by revising his client's lawsuit to include his name alongside Diddy's for allegedly forcing himself on a 13-year-old girl at an MTV VMA's afterparty in 2000. Well, his supposedly illegitimate son, Ramir, is back in the midst of the scandal. And best believe he is not helping his case at all. In fact, Ramir just said that he is willing to teach.
Wait, he raps too? I'm just saying, if he's been accused of what he's been accused of with Diddy, we still don't know what's going to happen with that. And then you got this guy here, Ramir, saying what he's saying. Ooh. Comment below if you think he should just get the paternity test.
Up with attorney Tony Buzbee because there are some things about his mother and Jay-Z that also need to be addressed legally. Here's the thing, guys. Based on reports, Ramir's mother, Wanda, slept with Jay-Z in 1992 at his aunt's apartment in Brooklyn, New York, after Jay first picked her up in Philadelphia. She apparently said that they used protection, but it failed, and she...
What y'all think, man? Is that Jay-Z's son? I don't know, man. That dude look like him. I ain't gonna lie.
But it failed, and she got pregnant. And other than a visit from him 2 weeks later, they never saw each other again, and she had no idea how to contact Jay-Z. Ramir also claimed he was first told by his mother that she believed Jay-Z was his father when he was around 8 years old. Now, although his mom's live-in boyfriend, Robert Graves, was originally listed on the birth certificate, he was legally removed in 2011 after a DNA test proved he was not the father. She told Ramir that she had only been with Robert and Jay-Z, and if Robert was not the father, it only made sense that Jay-Z is the father. I mean, if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that this boy is the spitting image of Jay-Z. Also, to answer your questions about whether Wanda tried to get Jay-Z to take responsibility back in the day, Wanda did file a civil lawsuit seeking child support from Jay. But that lawsuit was ultimately dismissed because it was filed in the wrong state and was never refiled. At the time, Jay-Z's lawyer also stated that Jay was not an interested party with respect to the custody of Ramir. And since then, it's been a long battle for Ramir trying to get Jay to do a paternity test. But Jay has never agreed to do one. In fact, the only time Jay-Z even remotely tried to address the allegation that he has other children was on his song Heard About Us, where he raps Billie Jean in his prime for the 1000th time, the kid ain't mine.
Hey, Jay-Z said he is not that. I am not the pappy. Go find another dude. Nope. And I ain't taking no DNA test. Goodbye.
Unfortunately, Ramir's mother passed away in 2019, but up till her dying breath, she insisted that Jay-Z was her son's biological father.
Damn.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is crazy. It's a cold world.
I'm trying to see, like, does he resemble the mother at all? Damn, man.
He do kind of look like Jay-Z though, kind of.
Now, we have people saying that they wouldn't be surprised if all the frustrations Jay-Z put Wanda through contributed to her death. And the way
Salute to mommy-daughter teams for that 5-piece. Salute.
has been talking, we can clearly see that Jay really frustrated his mother. I mean, who knows? Maybe all the stress actually got to her. Anyway, since 2010, the family has been trying to get Jay-Z to agree to a paternity test, a move which has led to several legal showdowns between their lawyers. First of all, Ramir said that he got his musical talent from his father and even released a track called Stacks about how Jay-Z has allegedly been trying to stop him from making it in the music industry due to the controversial case. Then he also told the Sun in an interview, "This is not me being petty or trying to start a feud or anything like that. I want to put my song out there to let the world know I'm still going up regardless of what anyone says. And Jay-Z, I'm coming for the music industry. If he said he's not my dad 1,000 times, wouldn't it be easier to just take the test? This has gone beyond a paternity test now. It's about more than that." Ramir also...
Tread lightly, young man. Tread lightly.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They might end up touching this dude. Ramir better be careful, dog.
Because this music industry is dark. I don't even know
why he would want to get into the music industry knowing who if his alleged daddy is and what the hell he done did and how much control he got. You ain't gonna make it. You're gonna make it to the graveyard trying to go get in this music industry and mess with that man. But continue.
If you want to be a part of it, tread lightly.
that he did not want any money from Jay-Z and only wanted him to tell the truth, adding, "He's supposed to be a positive role model for our community. He stands there screaming Black Lives Matter. Well, tell the truth and take responsibility. And if you say I'm not your son and nothing ever happened with my mom, then just take the test. If you are telling the truth, then why is your first answer whenever you're asked to take a paternity test, no? Also, I want a fair due process in court, regardless of who my father is or how rich he is." Now, one of the times he went to court to try and get Jay to agree to a paternity test, Ramir said that Jay-Z had been using his wealth and power to avoid taking a paternity test. And he revealed how he was denied a fair hearing in court because of legal mistakes and malpractice. He even said that Jay-Z managed to buy his lawyers, and he accused them of colluding with Jay-Z's legal team to help him get out of taking the test.
Damn.
So
Jay-Z.
again,
Jay-Z a cold dude, bro.
I'm gonna pause it every time I feel like I need to say something that's on my mind. With everything that's going on with this one woman that's accusing Diddy and Jay-Z, and then you look at what the alleged son is saying, like the power.
What y'all think, man? That son he might be in some trouble, dog. I mean, y'all might want to just pray for Ramir because that dude gonna be in trouble trying to go against Jay-Z. Let's continue.
Okay, so how old was she when you were born?
15 going on 6.
No, I don't want that one right now. Hold on, I think that's
Has been fighting for.
I don't want that one right now.
So let me get this straight. So some of y'all are offended because Jay-Z and his lawyer came out and said that Sean, Puff Daddy, Dr. Love, the jailbird Combs is not his friend. They're not friends. Are you friends with all the people you've ever worked with? Are you friends with everybody you've been in a picture with? Are you friends with everybody you've ever associated with?
I'm gonna be real. I don't know how to address this. I mean, I don't know the pronouns. I'm just very confused. But sir, aunt, I'm gonna let you cook, but we gonna get on your ass. Just go ahead.
If so, you got a motherfucking problem. In the words of my sister Jennifer, everybody ain't your goddamn friend. These men are not friends. They know each other, work together, taking pictures together, hung out together. They're not friends. Learn the definition of the word friend. And then maybe take offense then. But anyway. Y'all have found reason after reason after reason.
Look, auntco, uncty, auntco, whatever you want to be. Whatever. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
To be against this man. I don't understand that about the black community. Well, I don't believe in the black community. I gave up on the black community 2 years. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Yeah. I don't say there's such thing as a black community anymore because it's always untimed. Black people unify. They hate on one another.
Somebody beautifully said, "Mr. Ma'am,"
and to pull each other down. Now sometimes, you know, sometimes. Now everybody ain't your friend, but they
look, sweetie, dude. What? I don't even know. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't want to look. We fuck with y'all. I don't got no smoke. Let me just let this play.
Black people come together, like the Alabama brawl. That was a good one. black women now. But some of the black women, y'all forgetting what y'all said. But anyway, black women come together because of the election. You know, they ain't saving y'all or nothing anymore. But anyway, yeah. But the black women, y'all get together and tear each other down. Y'all been waiting to see this man fall. Because that's when everything came out about Dr. Love, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever he want to call himself, Combs. Y'all said, Jay-Z next. He next. Him and his wife, get him. I saw that in the comment section. Give him and his wife, get him. They next. Black people love to see other black people fall, fail, and crumble. I have never in my life gotten that. I don't know why. But like I said, it has caused me to no longer.
That's why I said Miss Netta knock it off. Yeah, I don't what in the Charles and Miss Netta is going on here.
Associated with the black community as a whole.
Charles, your lunch is ready.
Now if I know
looking at it.
We good, of course. Yeah, but people that y'all have soured me. No ma'am. Fuck y'all. And to much of you all's disappointment, Jay-Z's lawyer has came out and said that the rape case involving the 13-year-old will be dismissed.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
He expects it to be dismissed. Yeah. Why? Miss Daisy came out and lied, as I knew she was from the very, very beginning.
Why?
And I knew it was a Caucasian woman when it first came out. Said she was 13 and was at a party by herself and said that she got into the car. A limo driver approached her and said, "You've been requested to come to this party." I think the bitch on meth. But anyway, I knew it was a lie. But y'all was riding with it. Oh, see, I knew he was next. Y'all couldn't wait to get the details. And y'all just sat there and believed their word. But then again, you the same dumb motherfuckers that believe every single word that Cougar Wrong had to say.
Yeah, I don't know who this man mama is, but you're your mama's child.
Y'all held on her every word. Now here she come. What she say? It wasn't me. It was AI. I never said one bad word about Sean Carter. And we all know that's a bit. Now we all know that's a lie. Cause she sat on that blue couch and talked about that man every chance she got. But anyway. And now here we are. And this Daisy sat up here with NBC News. Story just falling apart. Said she talked to some group. I forgot the name of the group. They said they weren't even at the party. At that time, they were on tour. Said that she got raped and she was just so distraught, disheveled. The limo driver dropped her off at some gas station and had her father pick her up.
No, he talking to all y'all, Deanna. He talking to you and all, yeah, he talking to y'all. He ain't talking to me. He talking to y'all though. He ain't talking to me or she, whatever. They.
Father says, I would have recalled that. He said, I'm going through a lot of stuff, but not that much. I would forget that. Then what else she say? Oh yeah, and it come to find out, Jay-Z wasn't even at that party. Jay-Z wasn't even at the MTV Awards. But she is sticking to her story. Why? Because for centuries, Caucasian women have lied on black men and cried grape. And it's gotten them what they wanted. And all it has caused was turmoil. Look at Rosewood. Look at the Tulsa Massacre. All that started because a Caucasian woman lied. Look at Emmett Till. Because a Caucasian woman lied. Now here come the new Carolyn Bryant. This bitch here.
What are you? This don't got nothing to do with Emmett Till. What is you talking about Emmett Till for?
I guess she'll wait till she 106 like Carolyn Bryant to say, and down with cancer to say, oh, yeah, it was false.
Diamond.
And even if she did say it, you all would still believe that it's not false. Because some of y'all still saying, I believe her. As wild as her story is, y'all still believe her? Because you hate your own people. That's why. But anyway, I'm glad to see that he got off. Happy that he got off.
He didn't get off.
The child, yeah, like I said, yeah, there's no such thing as a black community. I'm through with the black community.
No, we through with you.
Y'all
We
go
through
to
with
hell,
you.
as far as I'm concerned.
You ain't, matter of fact, you don't even represent us. Get your goofy ass off my screen. Get your goofy ass off my screen. I'm just down with the black community. Charles, your lunch is ready. Your lunch is ready, baby. Charles. Looking to get your...
Yeah, absolutely stunning. Stunning that attorney Tony Buzbee would even let his client, i.e. the alleged victim, do a recorded interview, a public interview with NBC, because what good can come from it? In a civil context, just like Sean Carter putting out all these statements, her inconsistencies that she just talked about in the interview is going to be used against her down the road. Why free that up and give the defense any firepower? You can see that attorney Alex Spiro, who represents Sean Carter, has already jumped on it. He's already threatening motions to dismiss. And what it looks like is, for a good bit, this case is going to be tried in the press and not tried in the courtroom. Looking at the press, it doesn't favor a victim to get out there and try to plead her case. It can be picked apart. From Sean Carter's standpoint, it makes sense for his attorneys to do this. And why? Because they're trying to build influence. Anybody that's ever represented anybody who's defending themselves from sexual battery, from domestic violence, or in the defense of any kind of civil lawsuit, they know in these type of cases, there's two ways to get an easy path or a clear-cut victory. One, the victim recants, changes her statement, mixes up so many who, what, where, and when statements that you can bury her and basically get a not guilty. Number two is if the victim, because of the stress and pressure, just walks away entirely from the case. At that point, remember, it's not a criminal prosecution. The judge, the prosecutors can't go forward still. Here, if she walks away from the case, it's over. We've seen from her own statements, her attorney saying, hey, look, she's having seizures, a ton of anxiety from this. And what is Sean Carter's team doing? Pouring on the pressure, pleading his innocence, doing a nice job of saying, hey, look, your story doesn't match up. You got to believe they're trying to try this case in the media. But when we get to the courtroom,
and we all see it, Jay-Z wants this to play out on Instagram. Jay-Z wants to make Tony Buzbee guilty and the victim a liar before it ever steps foot in the courtroom. He's trying to get the public on his side, but it's like, bro, last time I checked, he was losing a lot of followers. Let me go to Jay-Z Instagram real quick. The last time I checked, this dude was losing a lot of damn followers. Where is his Instagram at? 965K. He don't got 1 million followers no more. He done lost a shit ton of followers. Everybody is wanting Beyonce to leave his goofy ass. That's why he buying her jewelry and trying to flaunt his daughter with her cleavage and stuff at 12. Come on, fam. That just makes you look even more guilty. You alleged with the 13 and your daughter 12 and you got her out here all, and then you was supposed to be with Foxx. It's just looking loose for you, Jay-Z. You just moving real loose, but let's continue.
What does attorney Tony Buzbee and this accuser have to prove? What is the burden? Remember, it's not beyond a reasonable doubt. That's a criminal standard. That standard is beyond and the exclusion of all doubt. It's the highest burden in the land. Impeaching a president is less than a reasonable doubt. But that's not where these titans are going to battle. They're going to battle in a civil courtroom where it's preponderance of the evidence. The standard of preponderance of the evidence means only what's more likely right. It's a 51%. If I'm right by just 51%, if you believe me by just 1% over 50-50, then to be awarded damages, you have to go my way. So the burden for this victim and Tony Buzbee is to go into court and say, is it more likely right that these incident happened? Here's my evidence. Now you hear Spiro trying to keep this out of the jury. We're going to move to dismiss. And what nobody's talking about is, does he have an ability this early to do that? And typically, I practice in the state of Florida as a trial lawyer, but New York's very similar, that it's too early to be able to do that. What he's referring to is something called a motion for summary judgment. And how that works is you go before a court and you say, Judge, viewing all of the facts, all of the evidence in the light most favorable to the plaintiff, there still isn't evidence or facts to prove that I'm responsible for what's being alleged. In the context of a civil case, that motion is only appropriate when the discovery is closed. Discovery closed means after all depositions, after all requests for productions, after all records have been revealed. Then you have the showdown. That would come months later.
But he has to go through a deposition. Jay-Z, they're going to ask you about the Diddy shit in the deposition. You're fucked.
Same time, sexual battery, i.e. rape, domestic violence. A lot of the case law is going to support that a motion for summary judgment, i.e. to dismiss, isn't proper if you have a victim saying it happened. That's a character issue. That's an issue for the jury. That's not looking at the black and the white of the evidence. You can't try to say, well, I can impeach this testimony. That's a question of fact that's going to go to the jury. That's not something that Spiros can get a dismissal on. Go back to again is why is the case being tried in the press? And that's because pressure can either make diamonds or burst pipes. Here they're looking to burst the plaintiff. They're looking, in my opinion, to create so much public relations, so much pressure that ultimately the plaintiff forces her attorney to walk away. Otherwise, why would you be putting out your case now? Why would you be showing your press the videos? Why would you be going on CNN and showing these spreadsheets? Knowing that all lawyers can use this against each other. In my mind, they're looking to burst pipes. They're hoping that she walks away. And no way is that a situation where Sean Carter's not innocent or he is guilty of these charges. But I think they're moving with intent because there's a long way to go in this case before I think the defense would ever be able to get to a motion to dismiss. And certainly on a preponderance of evidence, when it's a 51-49% game, way too much exposure for Sean Carter.
What do y'all think? Who do you think made the mistake? You think Tony Buzbee made the mistake by letting her go and do these interviews, or do you think Alex Spiro made the mistake by even, going public and making this Instagram trial? Who do you think is winning right now? Tell me. Is Jay-Z's team winning or is Tony Buzbee's team winning? Who is winning in this case right now? Like who's going to walk away the victor? Because they trying to end each other. All credibility is on the line right now. So when this gets into a jury and you got to do a deposition, Jay-Z, I don't know how you're going to escape the Diddy friendship. You lied. So I don't know. Who's winning right now? Is Buzbee winning or is Jay-Z winning? It look like everybody's saying Buzbee. Somebody said they're both interesting. Jay-Z team looks sus. So far it is tight. Jay-Z team is messing up. Buzbee gonna win. No one, it's in the middle right now. Buzbee after the not knowing Diddy claim. They saying that Diddy claim is what's gonna screw him over. Let's continue, y'all.
The air is thick with whispers, and the entertainment world is abuzz with a revelation so shocking, it feels like it was ripped straight from the pages of a blockbuster thriller. Could one of the most beloved and influential figures in the industry, someone who has spent decades as a cultural icon, now be implicated in one of the most explosive scandals to ever hit Hollywood? That's the question swirling around as rumors emerge that Oprah Winfrey herself might be the mysterious celebrity be mentioned in the high-profile lawsuit involving two of hip-hop's biggest names, Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs.
Someone's saying Oprah might be on that short list of people who it could have been that night. Does anybody feel like Oprah is involved in any of this? Does anybody in the room feel like Oprah Winfrey is involved? I'm gonna be like, some of her friends is making some really, really weird statements here lately, being The View and all that. There's been some weird shit going on with her too.
Yes, we're talking about the Oprah Winfrey, a name synonymous with philanthropy, empowerment, and a billion-dollar media empire. But if the latest theory holds any weight, her reputation could be facing its most serious test yet.
Allegedly has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know.
Let's rewind and set the stage. The lawsuit that's causing shockwaves was filed earlier this year, accusing Jay-Z and Diddy of horrendous actions stemming from an incident back in 2000. The allegations detail a harrowing night at an after-party following the MTV Music Video Awards in New York City, where a young individual claims to have endured unimaginable abuse at the hands of these two megastars. But here's where things get even more startling. The lawsuit also mentions the presence of an unnamed female celebrity who allegedly witnessed the entire ordeal. This nameless figure, described only as Celebrity B, has remained shrouded in mystery until now. The internet is ablaze with speculation, and one name keeps rising to the surface: Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey. What the hell does Oprah? Was Oprah at that damn party? Let's continue.
And we do have some breaking news that we want to bring to you. It was being reported by TMZ and now Fox News. We are learning that Jay-Z is accused of a 13-year-old girl. That is new in the Diddy lawsuit.
Now, before you gasp in disbelief, let's break down why this theory has gained so much traction. For starters, Oprah's connection to both Jay-Z and Diddy isn't as distant as you might think. Over the years, she has shared public and private connections with both men, attending industry events, supporting mutual projects, and even praising their contributions to the entertainment world. While she's often been seen as a guiding light in Hollywood, her relationships with powerful figures haven't always been without controversy, something we'll dive into a bit later. But how did her name even come up in connection to this case? Well, here's where things get murky. According to the lawsuit, Celebrity B was reportedly present during the alleged incident, though her role remains unclear. Some rumors suggest she may have been complicit, while others wonder if she was simply a bystander who chose silence over action. Either way, the lack of transparency surrounding this individual has only fueled the rumor mill, with amateur sleuths and conspiracy theorists combing through old photographs, event guest lists, and even social media posts from the early 2000s. And that's when a few key details started sparking speculation about Oprah.
This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was assaulted by both men.
I don't know, man. I don't know if Oprah got anything to do with that shit or not, but I wouldn't be surprised because she got a casting couch.
It turns out that Oprah was in New York City during the time of the 2000 MTV Music Video Awards. While she wasn't directly associated with the event, she was reportedly involved in several high-profile meetings and gatherings in the city that same week. Coincidence? Maybe. But for those eager to connect the dots, it's enough to raise eyebrows. Adding more fuel to the fire is Oprah's long history of mingling with some of Hollywood's most controversial figures. While her public persona is one of integrity and compassion, critics have pointed out that she has often aligned herself with individuals who have later faced serious allegations. This isn't the first time her name has been tangled in rumors about turning a blind eye to questionable behavior, and for some, her potential involvement in this case feels like the logical next chapter in a pattern they've been tracking for years.
If that's part of the indictment, that's somewhat like a blackmail. He was blackmailing people to be in the freak-offs. So that's federal. That could be that's a federal charge. He can't blackmail people to say, yo, listen here, you did it once and you're going to do it again. That ain't going to make it with the government or nobody.
But let's pause for a moment and consider the stakes here. If Oprah is indeed Celebrity B, this revelation would be nothing short of earth-shattering. Her entire brand is built on trust, authenticity, and moral authority. She has spent decades cultivating an image of a woman who stands for justice and empowers others to use their voices. To think that she might have been present during such a horrific event and potentially done nothing would be a betrayal of everything she stood for in the public eye. It's the kind of scandal...
I don't know, Oprah. We do know that you partaking in some of the events leading up to the VMAs, but Oprah is more of a behind the scenes type chick. She's done a lot of shit behind the scenes.
This is extended family. You've been there with me through my ups and downs. Whenever I get in trouble, this is the one I call.
Whenever I get in trouble, this is the one I call. Diddy tells Jay-Z.
The hits.
Years of hits.
And this is extended family.
And this is extended family.
You've been there with me through my ups and downs.
You've been there with me through my ups and downs, Diddy says to Jay-Z.
Whenever I get in trouble.
Whenever I get in trouble.
This is the one I call.
It's the one I call. He's saying when he gets in trouble, Jay-Z is the one he calls.
It's my strategist right here.
This is my strategist right here.
This is my brother.
This is my brother.
It's B.I.G's brother.
He's B.I.G's brother.
Yes, sir. It's Brooklyn's own, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's own.
So I appreciate you.
So I appreciate you.
He came 5,000 miles away.
He came 5,000 miles away to Brooklyn.
Come here to Brooklyn to represent for B.I.G. Make some noise for her. Check this out, Ho. What's up? You can't leave without doing my favorite joint. I want you to tear this motherfucker out.
Man. Jay-Z, you, my friend, are a liar. I hate to tell you, my boy, but you lying your ass out, boy. Y'all close. Y'all closer than
Roc
most.
Nation is fighting hard to prove that Jay-Z is innocent. On Monday, they invited a select few of reporters to come to the Roc Nation office in New York and to sit down and have a talk with the attorney, and he laid out all the reasons why Jay-Z's innocent. There are multiple sources, including other celebrities, that can confirm that Jay-Z did not attend an after party at a White House that night. They said him and Diddy were at other parties that were hosted at commercial clubs. They said there's photo evidence, as you can see here, abcnews.com. Sean Combs and Jennifer Lopez were photographed at 2 commercial clubs after the VMAs. Jennifer did an outfit change after the VMAs, so basically saying they were not at a White House. And it seems like Jay-Z's attorney is literally doubling down on separating him from Diddy. He said in a statement, I quote, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years. Just like in all professions, people know each other. At the musical awards, they support each other. So basically he's trying to say that's not his friend.
Yeah, man, you lying your ass off, dog. Jay-Z, you looking more and more guilty every time I play a new video. Every time I do a little bit more research on you, you just come off as just a guilty participant in the freak.
Why is the so-called AI article that everybody's been running with that said that Jay-Z was suing me? Why can't we find the journalist who put that out there if it's real? But it was AI'd. Just like the AI videos of the so-called news reports that Tasha K backed it up for Lionel B to lie on me. If you want to believe any of these liars, that's perfectly fine.
Let's listen to that again, Jag.
Why is the so-called AI article that everybody's been running with that said that Jay-Z was suing me? Why can't we find the journalist who put that out there if it's real? But it was AI'd. Just like the AI videos of the so-called news reports that Tasha K backed it up for Lionel B to lie on me. If you want to believe any of these liars, that's perfectly fine.
I don't know. She's saying everything is AI now. They got AI articles, AI journalists, AI news reports. Everything is AI.
I can't stop thinking about how much Jay-Z started yapping at his first allegation related to Diddy. Growing up, I always knew one of my sisters was lying when I would accuse her of something, and she would get really worked up about it and be like, no, why do you always think I'm doing da 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 da?
Exactly. But people, that's exactly true. You know what I'm saying? You know how you accuse somebody of something, just you could be, hey, have you seen my shirt? Why you always got to come here thinking I got your clothes and stuff, man? Come on, dog. Damn, you always got to walk in here thinking I got something. You're like, damn, I just asked you if you seen my shirt. Damn. Those type of people, you know what I'm saying? Quick to just jump ready to fight over anything. Like, come on, dog. You definitely got that shirt in your closet somewhere. I ain't though. I'm gonna let her cook. Hey, y'all, we almost to 1,000 likes. Double tap that screen. Let's get to 1,000 likes tonight, y'all. Come on. Let's get it to 1,000 likes. Double tap that screen.
And that was always my cue. If she got worked up, I'd be, okay, yeah, you're lying. But if I was like, oh, did you take the shirt that I was gonna wear? And she'd be no. And give me a really short response, and I'd be, okay, she's telling the truth. So the fact that Jay-Z gets his first allegation, and this person isn't even trying to file criminal charges against him. They just wanted him to mediate and settle this issue. It's been 24 years since the event occurred, so it's not like she has probably any physical criminal evidence of this happening. Jay-Z, he starts shouting and yapping and being like, I'm gonna have to sit my kids down and address this allegation thanks to you. Why would you steal my child's innocence like this? And it's babe, you stole mine when I was 13 at the same age that your daughter is. So this isn't even, you're turning this into your children, but it's you violated me when I was a child. So
is she on point, y'all? If she's on point, drop the gems. If you think she's capping, drop the caps. How y'all feeling about her? I think she on point. She definitely gave a great analogy with the whole sister thing, how you would react to when people, so you kind of can tell, especially growing up around people, when somebody's lying and when they're telling the truth. And Jay-Z is just giving off traits of I'm not saying he did it. I'm just saying you look like he did. I'm not saying you did it. I'm just saying you look like you did right now.
He's giving very guilty. He's giving, I did it, but I see what you're trying to do to me. And look what you're going to do to my children when you do that to me. He shouldn't have yapped so much. That's his first, that's anybody's first clue. Why are you talking so much? Also in his statement, there's no mention of how these types of allegations would affect his marriage. If I'm married to somebody and I find out that this allegation has come out, I'm running away screaming, who are you? What monster gets accused of something like this? There's nothing of him being and I have to tell my wife that there's no way that this happened, and I am not that type of person. So unless she already knows about these types of behaviors that he used to have in the past, that's just even scarier that she knows exactly who she's married to, which we could have already assumed. But him being me and my wife are going to have to sit my kids down and Your wife knows about that? Your wife doesn't need any reassurance?
I never thought about that when he did say that me and my wife got to sit our kids. So Beyonce did know about this. She knew that there were these allegations. So Beyonce is well aware of this. So she's the enabler. She should have been set your daughter down and told her who you was. What are you talking about? If that's the case, Beyonce should have been told her daughter some of this shit.
It's from you about this? So here's part of his official reply, but it's giving very much when like a narcissist tells people that they can't be played because those are the same games that they play on other people. That's basically what he's saying here. But he's like, this lawyer who I've done a bit of research on seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics.
Salute to Tracia Brazier. I appreciate, or is it Tricia Brazier? I appreciate you for that two-piece. Thank you.
I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Buzbee, but I promise you I've seen your kind many times over. Again, probably in the mirror every day. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. Please, Jay-Z, this is theatrics if I've ever seen it. I'm sorry, but if I'm innocent of a crime, I'm not raising my voice, especially over text. I'm not using this many exclamation points to defend myself. And this is a multi-paragraph statement. You have to scroll down just to get to the bottom of everything that he said. This is screaming guilty. This was the worst thing he could have done. And then he goes on to say, my heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. This is a masterclass on reverse psychology, gaslighting people to not speak out against celebrities of this level.
Jay-Z, you definitely are giving master, manipulator, narcissist. It just gave off a guilty party. I don't know, man. It just sounded guilty to me. I'm not saying you did it. I'm just saying it definitely looks like you did. Definitely. Let's continue.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Ahmadai Shakur. Jay-Z and his attorney, Alex Spiro, want Tony Buzbee to be ordered by a judge to preserve the evidence in the case against Jay-Z. Let's get into it. The litigation battle between Sean Jay-Z Carter and plaintiff's attorney Tony Buzbee escalated on Wednesday as Buzbee accused Carter's company and go-to law firm of pushing fraudulent lawsuits. At the same time, Carter's lawyer, Alex Spiro, says he's concerned Buzbee will destroy evidence related to the lawsuit against Carter and jailed hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs, which Spiro says was exposed as a sham when the accuser acknowledged inconsistencies in her story during an interview with NBC on Friday. Spiro wants a judge to order Buzbee to preserve all evidence, and he's pointing to Buzbee's long history of abusing the legal process and shirking ethical responsibilities as a sign that he may destroy evidence of his own misconduct.
Salute Deanna for that 10-piece. I appreciate you. Salute. I think we $14 away from 2 honey buns, y'all. We $14 away. Let's go.
Please pay attention. The lawsuits are similar to the lawsuits that Buzbee alleges Carter's team pursued against him by illegally offering clients money to sue. His new complaint against Roc Nation and Spiro's law firm, Quinn Emanuel Urquhart and Sullivan LLP, says Carter's team offered to pay clients to bring frivolous cases and sometimes posed as state government workers and flashed fake badges. Alex Spiro is the last one, in my opinion, who should be talking about unethical practices and misconduct after he sat there and told a whole lie about Jay-Z and Diddy not being friends. And not to mention,
Exactly.
It is his own team that has been alleged to have gone around and tried to bribe people to file these frivolous lawsuits against Tony Buzbee. Now, Jay-Z may be innocent of the allegations against him. I don't know. But even if he is, it's quite possible that he may have had, other inappropriate things that he's done or engaged in. Because I just have to ask myself, why is it that his attorneys are going around doing all of these things, trying to intimidate Tony Buzbee into not pursuing the lawsuit? At the end of the day, if you're innocent, I'm sure you would need your attorneys to be doing all of these things. Please pay attention. And for Jay-Z and Diddy to not be friends, they certainly have a lot of things in common. Okay, please pay attention. Because just a few weeks ago, Diddy was accused of dangling a woman over a 17th floor balcony. Okay, and at the end of the day, Jay-Z said something similar. Please pay attention. In 2005, Rihanna told Tyra Banks on her show that she was in the office with Jay-Z at the age of 16 after performing her song Upon the Replay. And Jay-Z and L.A. Reid had her in the office. And basically, Jay-Z told her there was either two ways to leave out of there, the door or the window.
Do y'all remember that? Salute to Leash for that 10-piece. Says, I got 10 on it. Salute, we $4 away from that honey bun. Okay, we just got it. Karma Girl, thank you for the 5-piece. Get those likes up. You double tap that screen. She said the king is cooking. Salute to Karma Girl for that 5-piece. Do y'all remember when Jay-Z told, how old was Rihanna when he said this to her? Hey, get it to 800 likes, y'all. We almost there. 50 people hit that screen. Double tap it. Do y'all remember when Jay-Z told Rihanna, how old was she, 14 when this happened? I want to say Rihanna was 14. He was talking to Rihanna. Yeah, he told her, you got 2 ways. They kept her in that studio till 2:30, 3:30 in the morning. And she was alone with Jay-Z. And I think L.A. Reid was around in the building. She was 15, they said. 15. A lot of people saying 15. Okay, she was 15 at the time. It don't matter. She was a minor. You had a minor in your studio at 3:30 in the morning telling her you got 2 ways to leave this office. You know what I'm saying? Either you can go through that door by signing these papers or that window. Which one you gonna choose? They was finna get rid of Rihanna and pay her family off. They was finna get rid of your ass right there that night.
And he said, we're on the 29th floor. Okay, then Jay-Z said himself when he was talking to Sway that basically he didn't let her leave up out of there until 3 a.m. in the morning after he was sure that contract was signed. Now, of course, we could say he was joking, but at the end of the day, I find it all interesting that you would tell a 16-year-old something like that when, even if it was a joke, I'm sure that had to be quite scary. And then we hear that Diddy dangled someone off of a building. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're absolutely friends. Please pay attention.
Yeah, y'all looking more and more guilty. You and Diddy, y'all 2 of a kind. Jay-Z and Diddy are 2 of a kind.
Jennifer Lopez gets revealed as the unnamed female celebrity there during the P. Diddy and Jay-Z allegations. So you got Jennifer Lopez allegedly being named the female celebrity that was there during this whole situation that took place in this lawsuit, right? With this woman suing Jay-Z and P. Diddy. The lawyer that is on this case, if a lot of people didn't know, because right now you got Jay-Z trying to play with the lawyer or whatever, saying it's a money grab, he's a 1-800 lawyer. This lawyer is basically one of the most powerful lawyers in Texas. The lawyer is worth 50 mil, maybe more now, right? This lawyer is known for being a great lawyer, you know, and is very respected out there, right? But it's being revealed that, hey, they saying it's J-Lo. J-Lo done woke up like, man, they don't got me in this, man. God dang. Beyonce over there like, shh. I'm glad that came out because you had some people thinking it was Beyonce or somebody, right? But it looks like this person who's
Beyonce like better her than me shit.
Alleged in this paperwork that they're saying who was there when this situation went down. They're saying it was J-Lo there watching and ain't do nothing, allegedly.
I don't know, y'all. J-Lo is being named the alleged female that was there. I don't know, man. It was between her and Beyonce. I'm gonna be real. I think a lot of people said it was either Beyonce, J-Lo, or Mary J. I think everybody came to the conclusion it was one of those 3 names that would be named. And I think when you see Oprah come into the mix, I think Oprah is more of the madam than anybody that would be in a room with anybody. I think Oprah would be the one sending people into a room, if that makes any sense. Now, I don't think Oprah's innocent. I think Oprah's a power player behind the scenes. I think she definitely ushers a lot of the females into this industry. So she plays another game. Let's continue. Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. We know people, just all professions, people know each other at the musical awards. They support each other, Alex Spiro says. They don't know each other, y'all. These men don't know each other. Look at this. Look at this. He hugging him on his hips. They was hip to hip. Look at this. They was hip to hip right here. Ain't no way in hell. Look at how Diddy looking at him. They looking at each other in the eyes, smiling. They both grabbing each other. What is going on here? Wait, what is this? I mean, that's a little too close for comfort right there. I'm definitely not gonna hug no man like that, brother. That's how you embrace your woman. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seen her in a while. You been, all right, girl, what's up? You got a little thick. See, what is going on here? These boys know each other very well. They love hugging. They always hip to hip. Look, hip to hip again. They always close to each other. Look at this. Oh, look, they definitely got busy that night. Look, Jay, look, man, this your boy, man. This is your man's. Come on, Jay. Y'all always touching each other. Come on, dog. Y'all dressed alike and shit. Going to the games together. Look, y'all at the games together. I thought this was a professional thing. What is professional about going to y'all friends? Man. Look at it. Another game. It's recent. And then we got this. They said they was like brothers. They said, yes, they besties. They are family. Look at this one right here, y'all. What you think went on this night? They said this internet. Oh, yeah, you know, we on the internet gonna find everything. We on the internet about to find all your skeletons. They said the Sean's whole bromance. They said whole bromance definitely friend. Yeah, they got a bromance going on. Jay Lawyer say they just professional friends. He told a professional lie. Yeah, that's a professional damn lie. They said it was nuts to butt. Look at this. They all always together, fam. Dressed alike. Look at this, bro. They can't stay away from each other. Talking about they just seen each other in passing a few times. Nigga, y'all was partying like a motherfucker. Look at it. Y'all fucked up like look at Jay-Z. Full of that damn Douce. Come on, dog. I said she was 16 years old. Look at this, dog. They always dressed alike. Look at this, man. Y'all more than friends. We was more than friends. We was like brothers. All night we would play fight under covers. Did y'all see this picture right here? Hold on, look at this one. Look at this one right here. What's going on in this one? Man. Is that Mary J, T.I., Diddy, Jay-Z, Memphis? What the fuck happened to Memphis Bleak and Foxy? Whatever happened to Memphis Bleak? Yeah, we play fighting under covers. You, R. Kelly, and Jay-Z. Diddy, R. Kelly, and Jay-Z. They all fucked. I'm convinced them boys definitely had a threesome. Look at this, man. This is getting sick now. All the pictures they got together, you can't say that. Look at this. Oh, naked basketball. What is this? Come on, dog. This is getting sick. Always dressed alike. Happy birthday to my brother Hove. We went from rags to riches. Love from love. We're just beginning. Hove 50. Diddy said Jay-Z is his brother. So who's going to tell him they weren't friends? I don't know who's going to tell him, man. But Diddy pissed off right now. I'm going to be real. Diddy got to be livid in that damn jail cell right now. Like, bro, what the fuck this dude just said we wasn't friends, man? Now I got to expose his ass. Now I got to expose his goofy ass. Let's continue, y'all.
Y'all come on down to the stoop because your girl done got the inside information on what happened today. Diddy had a pretrial hearing inside the courtroom, and we have all of the details of what happened inside the court, as well as some of the conversation that took place inside the court. Honey, come on down to the stoop and let's talk about it.
I'm sorry, man, but she looks just like Shamar. I just can't unsee it. She just looks exactly like Shamar.
Now, more than likely, this is going to be a two-part video. So first, we're going to go through exactly what happened inside the court and what the court looked like. And this is from somebody who was actually inside the courtroom. Then we're also going to go through exactly what the judge, prosecuting team, as well as the defense, some of the things that they discussed inside of court. That's probably going to be in part 2. Now, 2 things that I want to discuss before we get into the actual details. Did y'all hear that Auntie Wendy Williams is allegedly trying to make a comeback to where she's going to cover this trial in May once it actually gets started? Have y'all heard that? Also, did you guys hear about Mr. Buzbee, lawyer Buzbee, sitting up here and now he is suing Jay-Z, Rock Nation? Child, this man is relentless. Okay, so just a quick update so everybody's on the same page. Just in case you didn't know, Diddy is facing 3 charges. One of those charges being racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. And then we have transportation to engage in prostitution. Now, today's pre-trial hearing was super short and sweet. It was only 30 minutes. It lasted for the most part. All of Diddy's family did not show up this time. It was only 2 sons who showed up. We have Justin, and then we also have Christian. Diddy allegedly had on a tan jumpsuit when he was led into court. They're saying, okay, he was pretty much in good spirits. He walked in, he waved hi to his defense team. He also waved hi to the spectators who were inside the crowd. He did not initially notice his sons. However, after sitting down and turning around, he noticed his sons and gave them a big wave and hi. Allegedly, both sons, Christian and Justin, did a quiet prayer amongst each other prior to the judge and the prosecutors and everybody speaking. Diddy was led into the courtroom around 2 o'clock. I'm not sure if he had shackles on or not. I know lately they've been saying that he hasn't been appearing in shackles, but no one actually said if or not. I'm not sure. However, spectators who were inside the actual courtroom said that they did notice that Diddy has lost a lot of weight. They're saying, okay, they're not sure if this is due to him being locked up, incarcerated, if that's taking a toll on him. Also, what's going on is he's going gray. Child, Diddy probably been going gray. Y'all know they be using that Just for Men or whatever that stuff is that Fat Joe stay promoting. Y'all know he be, child, he was going gray in the first place. That ain't no surprise, child. Okay, now the main takeaways from today's pre-trial hearing. They discussed a lot of the discovery information as well as the evidence that's going to be presented in trial. They're also saying that they pulled all the text messages from victim 1, assuming victim 1 is Cassie. Well, they pulled all of the text messages between victim 1 and Diddy. Honey, I need to see what this is all about. I hope they're going to present it and we're going to get to see it. I'm hoping. Now, oddly, the person who was inside the courtroom said that things were actually very chummy and very friendly. Haven't I been saying my thoughts regarding this case? Sure. Well, allegedly, the defense team and the prosecution team shared a lot of laughs, a little bit of joking. They were very chummy and very cordial. Interesting.
So Diddy had a court appearance, and it's looking like they are about to reveal the Cassie and Diddy text messages. I, for one, can't wait to see that shit. I can't wait to see what Diddy was saying to Cassie. I'm being real.
If you guys missed part 1, definitely check out part 1, but this is going to be part 2, and this is all in regards to the Diddy pre-trial hearing that took place today. Okay, now we're going to go based on notes, and this is going to be exactly what was discussed inside the courtroom. I am paraphrasing for the most part. However, don't say that I'm quoting these people saying this. This is what I was able to dictate, write down, and this is my interpretation of what happened or what these individuals said. Now, the defense team wants access to the witness interrogation video manuscript. They may be trying to say Cassie is incredible, and the hallway video was a couple's quarrel, not a trafficking incident. I don't know. That's for the jury to figure out. That ain't my business. Now, the judge allegedly said, okay, what do you think about this superseding indictment? You know, there's no superseding indictment as of right now. However, there might be one in the future. We're not sure. But the judge says, okay, what do you think about this? And defense attorney Mark Agnifilio says the pattern of racketeering activity is very vague. The alleged multiple acts of arson and kidnapping, but what events? Now,
do y'all think Diddy is going to go down for trafficking? Let me ask y'all that before we continue on what happened in court. Do you feel like Diddy was trafficking? Do you feel like he goes down for trafficking? Or do you feel like these were just some freaky ass celebrities? What do y'all think? Also, we need 30 people to double tap that screen and get this up to 800. Let's go, y'all. Double tap that screen. Get these likes up to 800.
So I'm thinking when it comes down to the arson, we're talking about when Kid Cudi's car was blown up. As for the trafficking, we already know what that's about. Now, they're also trying to get some of this information thrown out and not used during trial. So Mark Agnifilio says, if what happens in Mr. Combs' bedroom was found to be entirely personal, we'd view that as subject to Brady, aka exculpatory information, meaning that that information shouldn't be used inside of court. I agree. If it's personal information or it has nothing to do with the court, why would you even add that? The judge says, should I
salute to Deanna for those 5 memberships. Salute, Deanna.
Without prejudice, aka you can refile this information if you choose to. However, they just left it open. We're going to get to that. Then Mark Agnifilio says, we prefer you to keep the motion open, you being the judge. We prefer you to keep the motion open. We plan to expand it to asking for more specifics. Then the judge, Submarinian, says, based on what I've heard, there's going to be a dialogue aka discussion between the prosecution and defense. I'm willing to leave the motion open as long as you know I'm not ignoring it. Then the judge says, Mr. Agnifilio, any other discovery issues? Mr. Agnifilio says no. Then the judge says, so on to schedule by January 3rd, provide the court with any updates on the motion schedule. The court's goal is to avoid any kind of surprise at the last minute. Let's meet March 17th. So they'll be back in court March 17th. Now, one thing that I found interesting is the co-conspirators, the alleged co-conspirators, and who might be called to speak out. Who are these individuals? They're the people who pretty much set up the staging of the FO events. Allegedly, that's more than likely who these people are. They are people who work directly with Diddy and Diddy's assistants. Now, why I find this interesting, just a little inside tea because I'm messy.
What a
My very
mess.
first introduction into Bad Boy was actually somebody that I dated from college who ended up getting a position with Diddy as his assistant. I'm not going to mention a person's name, but those who know exactly who I'm talking about. Wow. Sir, are you being called in as a co-conspirator? Let me find out. I told y'all, I have never actually seen it, but I've been to the Swiss Hotel when it was the Swiss Hotel on Lenox Road. This was back in the days. It has a new name now. I can't remember what the name of it is right now, but I've been to that Swiss Hotel, and I would always have to sit downstairs at the bar area while this individual went upstairs. I don't know what the hell was going on upstairs, but child, ain't none of my business. Y'all like follow
Hold on. So you was dating a man where he would take you to a hotel and go upstairs and leave you there, and you was, girl, if you don't get your goofy Shamar looking ass the hell off my screen, the hell is you talking about? You should have left. You sound like you was at the damn freak off your damn self. Now clock that. Looking at let's go, man.
Jamie Foxx speaking out today after an altercation inside of a restaurant. This happened last night at Mr. Chow. A spokesperson for the actor says someone at another table threw a glass at Foxx during his birthday dinner.
The internet said that Puffy tried to me. I left them parties early. I was out by 9. Something don't look right.
Jamie Foxx speaking. I said something don't look right. Somebody said, so glad I came across your channel. So professional. What great content. Well, thank you, Gidget. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute.
It's slippery in here.
I would show up to the party in my little town car. This town, you know. I grabbed.
Now, mind you, he said he left the parties at 9 o'clock.
I'm in town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera.
Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
It's only been a minute since Jamie Foxx made his big comeback after that mysterious health scare, and now he's already back in the hospital. Thankfully, it's not as serious this time, but the reason behind it is still bizarre. Word on the street is that Jamie got jumped by Diddy's goons, who allegedly threw glasses at him and almost blinded him. And this all went down just days after Jamie mentioned Diddy in his new Netflix special. Now, if you've been keeping up with all the rumors about Jamie and Diddy, you already know people have accused Jamie of witnessing and maybe even taking part in some sketchy stuff at Diddy's infamous parties. And Jamie himself admitted that he used to follow Diddy around recording those wild nights. But wait, it gets messier. Apparently, Jamie was planning to expose how Diddy allegedly poisoned him back in 2023, which some say triggered that health scare we still don't have answers to. But before he could spill the tea, Diddy's people reportedly gave Jamie a little reminder about those FO tapes. And now with these latest claims that Diddy's people came for Jamie again, the whole situation is starting to look seriously sinister. So what's really going on here? Is Jamie's life in danger for speaking about Diddy? Let's break it down.
I hang with P. Diddy, a lot, man. Sean, Puffy Combs.
Man. Sean Puffy Combs trying to take Jamie Foxx out the game.
Hang out, man. I mean, we party. I call him Black Gatsby.
So here's the deal. Jamie Foxx recently got hurt during an altercation while celebrating his 57th birthday at Mr. Chow in Beverly Hills. According to a spokesperson who spoke to Fox News Digital, the whole thing went down on Friday, December 13th, while Jamie was having dinner at the restaurant. The spokesperson said Jamie Foxx was at his birthday dinner when someone from another table threw a glass that hit him in the mouth. He had to get stitches and is recovering. The police were called, and the matter is now in law enforcement's hands. According to the news release, Beverly Hills Police police showed up at Mr. Chow on Friday night after getting a call about an attack with a deadly weapon. The cops got there around 10:06 p.m., but after looking into it, they determined that the report of a deadly weapon was actually unfounded. But the press release confirmed there was a physical fight between parties involved. Police filed a report for battery, but no one was arrested. And as of now, the Beverly Hills Police Department is still investigating the situation. But here's where it gets sketchy. Just one day after the incident, Jamie posted a cryptic message on his Instagram that read, "The devil is busy, but I'm too blessed to be stressed." And in the caption, Jamie wrote, "The devil is a lie. Can't win here. Thank you for everybody that pray and check on me. When your light is shining bright, they try to bring you darkness, but they don't know that you're built for it. The lights have been shining bright." And huge thank yous to everyone that have watched and been inspired by What Had Happened Was #1 on Netflix. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. It's from my heart and my soul. Now, speaking of Jamie's Netflix special, fans are already connecting the dots and speculating that this recent attack on Jamie was a warning for speaking about Diddy.
What y'all think? Was Jamie Foxx jumped recently? Was that in reference to Diddy and the allegations and the tapes that he has in his possession? I think they got him out of his possession when they got his ass the first time. Was this a reminder from Diddy, or was this just some random act from somebody else? Y'all tell me in the chat. We still need 10 people. Double tap that screen. 10 people double tap that screen. What's going on with the likes tonight, y'all? Why y'all tripping on the likes, man? Let's continue.
Well, y'all, as soon as Tony Buzbee's suing Rock Nation, now Rock Nation is suing Tony Buzbee. Jay-Z's lawyers are hitting Tony Buzbee back, accusing him of misconduct and attempting to extort the rapper before filing a lawsuit. Now, in a motion filed Wednesday, Jay-Z's attorney requested the court dismiss a Jane Doe lawsuit naming the music mogul and Diddy. Spiro claims Buzbee initially threatened to expose Jay-Z's identity in the case unless he received a payment. When Jay-Z refused, Buzbee amended the lawsuit, publicly naming Jay-Z in the lawsuit and his involvement of the 2000s incident of the 13-year-old girl. Now, Jay-Z's lawyer ain't playing. Spiro has pointed to the multiple discrepancies that came out in the NBC interview that she did earlier this week, citing that the NBC News report that questioned key claims, including where Jay-Z and Diddy were after the 2000 VMAs, and the accuser's father denying key details of her account. But that's not it. The motion further accuses Buzbee of failing to fact-check his client's allegation and highlights a history of alleged misconduct. Jay-Z's lawyer is seeking a preservation order to safeguard evidence and a court order to strike the complaint against Jay-Z. Buzbee has yet to respond.
Oh, he responded and said this some bullshit, and he ain't gonna stop. Buzbee ain't stopping for shit.
Diddy's last words before returning to jail today: "Happy holidays." And that is where he'll be spending Christmas, behind bars. He said it as he hugged his attorneys goodbye and blew kisses to his sons, Justin and Christian, who are in court for his hearing today. He also quickly gestured to them that he would call them. Today's hearing was a pretrial hearing where prosecutors told the judge that they are on track to hand over all discovery material in the case by the end of the year. So, like in the next 2 weeks. Diddy was noticeably thinner, appearing to have lost even more weight than the last time he was in court.
I did hear Diddy was skinny as hell. They say he ain't been eating in there.
And wearing a khaki set. So I noticed that he had a blank expression on his face. That was until his sons walked in, and then his face lit up and he began smiling. His attorney mentioned to the judge that they flew in all the way from LA. So for now, Diddy has given up on trying to get bail. After being denied numerous times, he withdrew his latest appeal for bail. And each time he was denied, the judge cited the concern over the risk of witness tampering. Today's hearing comes just 2 days after Jay-Z's attorneys held a private press conference distancing him from Diddy. This is, of course, following the civil lawsuit accusing both Jay-Z and Diddy of essaying a 13-year-old girl. In the press conference, Jay-Z's attorneys presented a slideshow pointing to what they say are inconsistencies in the accuser's story. And they say that Jay-Z and Diddy are not friends and they just know each other professionally. Saying, quote, "They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions, people know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. If they go to the NBA All-Star game, they support each other. That's how professionals work. There is no closer association between any of them. That's also a matter of fiction." Diddy is due back in court on March 17th, and his trial begins on May 5th.
Man. So he ain't going back to court till March. It's going to be a long sit for you, Diddy. It's going to be a long stay.
If you're innocent, because my thing is this. If you didn't do it, you didn't do it. But why sit up here and try to make it seem like you don't know this nigga? And that is the part for me that's going to make me side-eye you, because it's like, you just going to act like you've never been affiliated with Diddy in any capacity? You don't know him just because you've seen him, been around, y'all never had a relationship? Like, so you're just not friends. Like, the way that these people in Hollywood, I mean, it's really, really scary. The way that these people in Hollywood will turn on you at the drop of a dime is ridiculous. No one is loyal. Everybody is fake and phony and just for themselves. And see,
like, that's what I'm saying. Why he's now denying that he was friends with Diddy, and, you know, and everybody know they were friends and they share everything together and since years. And now when everything comes to light, he's denying it. So it does not make sense. So if you want to prove you're innocent, does not do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you guys think in the comments.
I think that Diddy and Jay-Z were more than friends. I believe they were lovers at some point, the way they interacted. It seemed like more like a relationship, brothers or something. It was something more than just friends.
So Mary J.
It was something more than just friends. Let's get to Mary J. What's up with Mary J?
So Mary J. Blige, the latest name to be connected with P. Diddy and his upcoming trial. She posted a very cryptic message on her Instagram back in March when his house was raided and he was arrested. She was the youngest artist ever to be signed to his record label at the age of 18. Now, shortly after 2 of his houses were raided by the federal agents in March, Mary J. Blige shared a cryptic post on her Instagram saying, "Unfortunately, a lot of you all met me when I lacked boundaries and was a people pleaser." She then wrote, "Let me reintroduce myself. I burn bridges as needed." Okay, so it's not clear whether this post is actually about P. Diddy.
What the hell did Mary J mean by that, y'all?
Many of her followers do think, though, that it is, and they've interpreted it that way. One user said, "Watch everybody throw each other under the bus," while another wrote, "Pretty sure this is in reference to Diddy." So now that I've got rid of the teleprompter, you can see me in all my beautiful filtered glory. So what do we think? We know that she was very young when she first met him, and she did attend his parties, and her saying that she lacked boundaries and that she was a people pleaser does make you think that she's got some sort of guilt from the past, or she's definitely trying to distance herself from the person she was back then. What are our thoughts on her complicity in all of this, or perhaps her victimization in all of this? Perhaps she was somebody who was taken advantage of. What are your thoughts? Are you a big Mary fan? Are you sad to hear her name connected with all of this?
I think everybody knew Mary's name eventually would be in this shit. I think we all knew eventually Mary J was going to be in this shit. But Mary, it sounds like she's distancing herself from him, and she's been doing it. I think that everybody connected to Diddy, LeBron James, Mary J, DJ Khaled, Stevie J, Jay-Z, Beyonce, the list goes on and on. Chris Brown, Drake, whoever, everybody is distancing themselves from Diddy right now. It seems like they all letting him take the fall for all this.
New information out of the Diddy-verse, not that new. People probably already know it. But in case you're wondering, in October, Combs and his legal team filed a request for what's called an evidentiary hearing. They said, "We believe that the Department of Homeland Security leaked the Cassie video. And we believe that since they are the reason that the Cassie video was leaked, you, judge, need to throw the case out." So the judge took his time. He looked at it. He read it. And then he said, "Man, fuck you." Combs' team, in their motion, requested an evidentiary hearing. Now, they weren't just saying just throw it out based upon our motion. They're saying we want an evidentiary hearing so the government is required to get on the stand and testify so we can prove what we don't know. Yeah, I said that right. Prove what we don't know. This is the equivalent of the Drake and Kendrick beef, where Drake did not file a lawsuit, but he requested a hearing so that he could prove the information so that he could file his lawsuit. So it's the equivalent of what Diddy said. "I want an evidentiary hearing." And the court said, "Why do you want an evidentiary hearing?" He said, "Because this Cassie video was leaked." And his legit argument was, it had to be them. And they said, "Well, why it got to be them?" Well, it couldn't have been Cassie because I gave her a bunch of damn money. Ha ha! I'm not sure that should have been or could have been or would have been the argument I would have made, but hey, he said it couldn't have been Cassie and it couldn't have been anybody else, so it had to be the government. Give me my motion. And the judge said, no. So they said, are you going to throw the case out? No. So he lost that. The court said, Now, one of the things that I'm hearing a lot is people are getting mad at Diddy's attorneys and they're saying, how dare you continue to make these motions and things of this nature. People tend to forget. You want all the folks out there in the Diddyverse who want Diddy convicted, and there's a lot, and you're just like, how dare his lawyers make the motions? Well, if you want him convicted and you want it done, then what you want is, why do I look like Bill Clinton? Read my lips. What you want is his lawyers to file all these motions, to do all of their work, to overdo their work, so that later down the road, if there's a conviction, Diddy can't come forward and say, my lawyers did a shitty job, because that does happen. People tend to forget lawyers have bosses. Our boss is the Supreme Court of the United States, the Supreme Court of the state we're in, and they check our work. It's like a teacher, Miss Crabapple, checking your homework. I did my homework well. You're checking your homework to make sure it's done a right way. And so they're checking to make sure Diddy's lawyers are doing everything. Because what you don't want Diddy doing down the road, and say that 5 times fast, is my lawyers were ineffective. They did not do a proper job. So every time they file a motion that gets denied, every time they do their work, if there is a conviction down the road, it makes it more difficult for him to say my lawyers did a shitty job. So for everybody getting pissed off that they're filing all these motions, this is what you want. This is how the system is designed. It's designed for a lawyer to bust their ass, to do everything humanly possible to make sure he gets fair representation. And that way, if there is a conviction, there's no question that it is a good conviction. Now, what ends up happening if the lawyer does a shitty job, then Diddy gets a second bite at the apple. And a lot of people don't want that. And so I'm a big fan of lawyers if they're filing motions, and they're not necessarily frivolous. This is what they believe actually happened. So, there you go.
What do y'all think? What y'all think, man? Diddy, is he getting a fair shot right now? Do y'all think they being fair with Diddy with all these motions? And I ain't gonna lie, they overcompensating his ass at this point. Diddy getting all he wants.
A lawsuit filed against Sean Diddy Combs by a woman claiming he raped her at an MTV Video Music Awards after party in front of a male and a female celebrity is raising eyebrows and questions about who those unnamed celebrities could be. This comes as a new report claims Combs and his then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez, argued that night. I look at what it could mean. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Sean Combs has faced a flurry of civil lawsuits from women claiming that he sexually assaulted them. Combs has denied all of the allegations in these civil suits, and he has pleaded not guilty to sex trafficking and racketeering charges filed against him by federal prosecutors. Prosecutors have said more charges could be coming, and a federal grand jury actually heard additional testimony just last week. The latest wave of civil lawsuits have been filed by attorney Tony Buzbee, who claims to have been contacted by more than 100 people claiming that Combs sexually assaulted them. Some of these people were minors at the time. Combs' lawyers have said Buzbee is just looking for publicity and a quick payday. But a suit filed in the last week by a woman identified only as Jane Doe is raising eyebrows because of when and where she claims Combs assaulted her. The woman was 13 at the time, in January of 2000, when she said she went to the MTV Video Music Awards at Radio City Music Hall. She didn't have a ticket, so she approached some limo drivers parked outside, hoping she might get in. The lawsuit says one of the...
What y'all thinking about this, man? I don't know. Is it gonna be J-Lo? I really want to know, is it J-Lo, bro? I think it is, but let's continue.
Parked outside, hoping she might get in. The lawsuit says one of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for defendant Combs. He told her that Combs liked younger girls and said she, quote, fit what Diddy was looking for, not allowing her into the awards, but inviting her to an after party. The driver instructed plaintiff to return around 9:30 or 10 p.m., promising to take her to the party. Now, while this woman says she was outside the VMAs talking to limo drivers, inside, it was a big, big night, particularly for Jennifer Lopez, who was at the awards show with her then boyfriend, Sean Combs. They were a hot couple back then. Lopez won the VMA that night for Best Dance Video. She was on top of the world. Afterward, the couple went to a nightclub, which is closed now, for an after party. The Daily Mail reported that there were a lot of famous people at this party, like Eminem, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, magician David Blaine, and many more. And at the party, the Daily Mail actually posted photos and quoted a source that showed Lopez and Combs getting into an argument. No one knows what this argument was about. Let's be very clear about that. But she doesn't look happy in these photos. Now back to the lawsuit. The woman claims that night, outside of Radio City Music Hall, she got into a limo with someone affiliated with Sean Combs. The suit says, after approximately 20 minutes, plaintiff arrived at a large white house with a gated U-shaped driveway. Once inside, two men asked plaintiff to sign a non-disclosure agreement.
And then it gets weird right there. Well, why would you ask a 13-year-old, or maybe the only thing I could come up with at that point is you were under the assumption that she was 18. I don't know. That's just weird because that's not legally possible for a 13-year-old to sign an NDA. And then how does a 13-year-old know what an NDA is? I don't know. It's just like there's a lot of question marks with everything. I'm just questioning everything right now. Everything just looks on.
Large white house with a gated U-shaped driveway. Once inside, two men asked plaintiff to sign a non-disclosure agreement, informing her that she could not discuss what happened at the party. She gave them her name and signed the form, but did not receive a copy. Inside the house, plaintiff recognized many celebrities in what appeared to be a living room. Waitstaff carried trays of drinks and loud music played throughout the house. Plaintiff observed widespread drug use, including marijuana and cocaine. Plaintiff accepted a drink, a reddish-yellow mixture that tasted like orange juice, cranberry juice, and something bitter. The woman is not claiming that she was at the nightclub, but she claims that she started feeling woozy and went to a bedroom at this house to lay down and was then assaulted. The suit continues. Soon after Combs, along with a male and female celebrity, entered the room. Combs aggressively approached plaintiff with a crazed look in his eyes, grabbed her and said, "You are ready to party." Combs then threw plaintiff toward another male celebrity, Celebrity A, who removed plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented. Plaintiff was held down by Celebrity A, who raped her while Combs and Celebrity B, a female, watched. Now, Celebrity A and Celebrity B obviously are not identified in this lawsuit. We have no idea who they are. And I'm certainly not saying,
well, now we know it's Jay-Z,
or suggesting that Celebrity B is J-Lo. We have no idea who this woman is claiming these people are. But Jennifer Lopez is one of the many celebrities who has not said anything about the allegations.
Yeah, J-Lo been real quiet, too quiet to be exact. Let's continue.
Who has not said anything about the allegations made against Sean Combs, and many people have wanted her to say something, anything really. She dated him from 1999 to 2001. In fact, they broke up about 5 months after this accuser claims in her lawsuit that the sexual assault took place. And we have no idea what Jennifer Lopez thinks about any of this, or whether she ever witnessed anything that concerned her when it comes to minors, women, men, or drugs. In fact, she was asked about Combs recently. Take a look at what happened.
You guys get out of control. Do you have any comments about P. Diddy and the allegations?
So J-Lo did not like that, not one bit. And it's not the only time it's happened. Other people have asked her the same question and received absolutely no response. So what does any of this mean? The cases I cover each day here on Crime Fix show you just how scary the world can be. And one of the scariest things that can happen is if you are ever hurt. But I want you to know if you are ever injured or hurt in an accident, your case could be worth millions. That's where our sponsor Hurt. You can easily start a claim.
All right, she talking about her damn sponsors. Let's get to this next one.
In your thoughts, what do you make about J-Lo staying so quiet about this? Of course, she hasn't been with Sean Combs for many, many years, but she is his most high profile, most well-known romantic interest. And she was with him the night that this woman who claims she was 13, she claims that she was sexually assaulted by Sean Combs at this after party.
And Jeanette, J-Lo wants nothing to do with Diddy. People normally don't want to have anything to do with their ex, but especially here. I mean, obviously they broke up more than 20 years ago, but both in terms of the courtroom, potentially being named in a civil lawsuit or being a witness in his criminal trial is the last thing she wants to do, especially when she's campaigning right now for the vice president and trying to get her elected.
Yeah, she certainly has been out there on the campaign trail for Kamala Harris. We saw her last week. She actually got tearful when she was up there on stage campaigning. But we see that clip of her. She's signing autographs somewhere, and somebody says, "Do you have a comment on the whole Diddy thing?" And she just kind of walks off. She's like, "I'm over this." And you can see it in her face. She wants nothing to do with it. But should she possibly say something. I mean, she was with him back when this whole nightclub shooting happened. I mean, she was with him for a time, almost 2 years or so, maybe a little longer than that. I mean, she may have seen some stuff.
She did see some stuff. Let's just keep it a buck. Jennifer Lopez 100% seen a lot of stuff. Now, chat, I asked y'all a question. And matter of fact, we got 1,400 votes on the question I asked y'all, but we got 830 likes. Double tap that screen and get these likes up. Double tap that screen and get these likes up. I asked y'all a question. Is J-Lo going to go down with Diddy and Jay-Z? Yes, they all cooked. 75% of the room thinks all of them are going down. Diddy alone, 17%. J-Lo alone, 5%. Jay-Z alone, 3%. But 75% of people who have came through here and voted are saying, look, they all going down. This is something that the industry is going to shift, and it's done, bro. The industry they turning their back on all these celebrities, and rightfully so. Rightfully so, they turn their back on every one of these motherfuckers. I'm just going to keep it a big buck. Let's see. I have one more to play here. Oh, no, I didn't. I did the Wendy Williams one already. My bad. I did talk about Wendy. All right, but now I don't know, man. It's looking weird. Jay-Z's son is coming out the woodworks. The Kim Porter case is catching back the media's attention. You got Beyonce doing a Christmas halftime show now. You got Justin Bieber's stepdad coming out saying that he got away. He was one of the people who got away, and these people all need to surrender and give in to God because their time is up in Hollywood. They said changing of the vanguard. There is something weird going on. Then we got the drones going on out here. You got Elon doing a lot of weird stuff. I don't even know if y'all really understand what's about to happen. And it's bigger than just the music industry. AI is finna take over everything. You're witnessing a lot of it. Not saying that all this, that some of this shit is real. I mean, some of these drone shit is real. Some of it is real. But a lot of this stuff is a lot of mind trickery. Where is that thing that I had? I know I sent it to, I want to show y'all something. Give me a second. Where is that at? Let me see if I sent it here, or where was it? It had to be on the phone. Let me see if I sent it here. Let me look at this real quick. I want to show y'all something real quick. Man, where is that damn video at? Damn, where is that video at? I want to find it. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's something I want to show y'all real quick. Oh yeah, here it go right here. I think this is it. Yeah, here it go right here. Boom. I want to show y'all this real quick while we on the subject. How do I share this? Let me share this to myself. All right, I'm finna send it to myself real quick on Instagram. I want to show y'all something. Now look at this crazy shit, right? And this is not even about the Diddy shit. This is just to give y'all some. This is what I am gonna end up going to cover. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this. I want to show y'all this real quick. All right, so check this out, y'all.
Okay, I'm videoing this, and this is one of those drones that everybody's talking about. Right.
Look at this shit.
And at first, I thought it was the ghetto bird, but it's not. And it's loud. Oh my God! Here we go. Here it is.
What the hell is that? What in the hell is that? That ain't no damn drone. Somebody is flying that motherfucker. That's a mini airplane. There is somebody flying that motherfucker.
What is that?
I'm telling y'all, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than the music industry. It's bigger than Jay-Z, Diddy, and Beyonce and J-Lo. Y'all better, what is that? Prepare yourselves. That is not a drone that someone is flying in their home. Somebody is inside of that craft. Or something. And that motherfucker just going, they just cruising there. That motherfucker look like he could get, look how fast that motherfucker moving though. That ain't no drone. What drone you know can do that? What drone you know could do that? Look at this, up close. What is that? What drone you know could do this? Something is here. Definitely bigger than them. Y'all think that this is just about J-Lo and Diddy. Nah, man, like, if you gonna cover this shit, you gotta cover it. Because it's bigger than just... It's bigger than just the music industry. We are looking at a new takeover. And allegedly, this is what I've been in a rabbit hole over a week with this shit. And from what I understood, the G Boys, I don't want to say the name, you could say it in the GOVT, they know what the fuck is going on. They've been in contact with these beings, species, whatever you want to call them, beings. They've been in contact with them. They've had meetings. World leaders across not just the United States, but everywhere has been in contact with these species, beings, and they know they're here, but they not ready to come out and say it. But you're going to hear about it in January. I promise you. In January, you're going to hear about it. They're saying that they think that we're not, we haven't, basically, we're not ready. They're saying whenever the world gets ready for us, we're going to come out. But Trump was about to give it up. Trump couldn't do it. He made a promise. Look up Galactic Federation. Look up Galactic Federation if you think I'm lying. If you look up the Galactic Federation, it's going to bring you back to this. And you're going to start seeing a bunch of shit about the Galactic Federation meeting up with some people. I know it sounds crazy. You're going to hear about the Galactic Federation, and you're going to hear about all this shit pretty soon. Just wait till January. They said that one is an American aircraft. That is something that somebody's flying. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody's flying that motherfucker. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. Now look at that. Look at that. That's how that motherfucker looks. Now I'm telling y'all, man, this is bigger than just the music industry. They say, yeah, Trump started a space force. I don't know what got started. I just know they said Battlestar Galactica. Look up Admiral. Hey, send me some stuff on Instagram. My Instagram is right there. Or I don't know which side it's on. My Instagram and my TikTok is right there. The RatchetTV on both. Anywhere. Send me, yeah, it was right here. Because I can see on screen. Okay, right here. My Instagram is right there. The RatchetTV on Instagram. Send me some shit to my Instagram. Okay, hold on. I think I'm a little off. Is it right here? Let me see. Is it right here? Okay, yeah, it's this way. Okay, this way. So right here is my Instagram. Tap in on my Instagram. I kept going further and further, but y'all see what I'm talking about. It's backwards on my shit. Anyway, so yeah, they said this whole stuff distraction from what King been talking about the last 5 minutes. This whole stuff is a distraction from what King... Oh, yeah. Everything we're watching is a distraction. Diddy is the distraction. Diddy and Jay-Z, the scapegoat. Everybody's looking into, oh, my God, Diddy has new allegations. Oh, my gosh, Jay-Z. And yeah, those are shit we should be talking about, but there's something sinister going on in front of us. It's right... it's hiding in plain sight. They're throwing it right out there in your faces, and you're going to end up seeing here pretty soon. They say they kicked me off IG 5 years for the... What, Ted? What the hell you just say? I ain't even going to repeat what you talking about. They say, finna join the Navy Air Force. I need in. I think some super wild, crazy ish is going to go down. Oh, it's going to go down in January. By the end of January... When we come back and have a conversation, y'all gonna be like, Ratchet, you was so on point about what you was talking about, bro. You was so on point about everything you said. Now just look up Galactic Federation if you think I'm lying. Look up the Galactic Federation. I know it sounds crazy, but hey, I think some super wild issues gonna happen. But I ain't gonna get too much into it. I just wanted to give y'all some. They said drones was a play. It's about to be a man. I'm telling you, some crazy shit gonna happen. Y'all gonna see. I ain't saying the end of times is near. I'm just saying, fam, it's gonna be looking like The Walking Dead around this motherfucking about. You know what I'm saying? They said Elon Musk is Tony Stark. They said double tap that screen, y'all. We almost got 1,000 likes. If 50 people could hit that screen right now, we can get up to 1,000 likes, man. 50 people could double tap that screen for me. Can I get 50 people to double tap that screen and get us up to 1,000 likes, please? And thank you. Oh, here we go with the block calls. I'm not answering no damn block calls, fam. I don't give a damn about Jay-Z or his team trying to. You can't even get to me if you call me blocked. Call with your number. Grow some nuts. Call with your number. Look, every time I start exposing shit, they start calling me blocked. Better stay off them. Fuck around and get. Yep, fact. Yelling, y'all project. Yep, we've already covered that over here. Whenever we talked about the eclipse and CERN and all that stuff, we already covered all that stuff. The ice wall have opened up. I've been said that, G-Mac. You've been here. You was here when I was covering the ice walls and stuff. They don't let me talk about that shit on here. I have to go out somewhere else and talk about that. But they won't let me talk about all this stuff on here. Yeah, they won't let me do it, man. But shit. I wish I could get deeper into that, but we be talking about that type of stuff on Discord. Diamond, stop. We be talking about that kind of stuff on Discord. So come to my Discord server if y'all want to talk about this type of stuff right here, because I be sending my people into rabbit holes. We be in some rabbit holes over there on Discord, man. So salute to y'all if y'all do be on my Discord. If not, hey, you be missing out on a lot of crazy stuff, man, because we be going in over there on Discord. But stuff is about to get wicked and it's about to get weird, y'all. This case is going to keep getting crazier because this is a distraction away from what's really going on and what you should be talking about. And I know when we're going to get to these conversations, this stuff I do want to cover. It's just I have to be real careful when I start picking up stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, again, ladies, all my single mothers in the building, I want to do something special for y'all Saturday. So send me your name on Instagram if you're a green member or a mod. And I will put your name into a hat. You have to be a green member or a mod. And I will put your name into a hat. And yeah. And we're gonna do something special for y'all for Christmas. You have to be a single mother. If you're married, go ask your fucking husband. If you're married, ask your husband. If you're married, ask your husband. Unless you're a mod. If you're one of my mods, don't worry about it. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely put your name into it. If you're not one of my mods, go ask your husband. I got a few married mods over here, but you know I don't trip on my moderator. Salute J Stay Fresh for that 2-piece. Says salute. Where we at? We at $204. We got $204 on that screen. I ain't mad at that at all. Salute to y'all for the love and support tonight. It says single mama. Yeah, well, if you're a single mom and you are a moderator or a green member, then get in contact with me so we can salute Keyshawn. Get in contact with me so I can do something special for y'all on Christmas. I do it. I got a lot of people in here. I can't just give all my money away, but I definitely will look out for some people and give something away on Christmas. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do something for y'all. They say that's sweet, Ratchet. I'm a single mom, but we'll end up missing a lot. Don't just get with me, India. I'll put your name in that hat. Can we skip to Capricorn season already? Hey, man, this is Sagittarius season. You let us cook. We not done cooking yet. When does Sagittarius end? My birthday the only one that mattered. Sagittarius dates. The 21st. Oh, so we still got 2 days, man. Get your ass on, G Money. We still got 2 days. You get up here in 2 days and pop your shit. We still got 2 days left. Let us have our 2 days. No, I'm just fucking with you. They said us their age range for the kids. Nah, I don't give a damn about what you. I mean, if you got grown ass kids, and just get something for yourself at that point. If your kids is 30, you get something for yourself at that point. Nah, man, but hopefully y'all love the content today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Salute to all the new subscribers that have come over here. Salute to all the new members. Salute to everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We almost at 165K, y'all. We need 300 subscribers to get to 165,000 subscribers. We just need 300 subscribers, y'all. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all always come over here to get the drop. You only gonna get the drop when I drop. And we're gonna get into some deeper conversations. We will get more into the Diddy situation, more into the Jay-Z situation, more into these celebrities. But we also got to get to this content about what's going on in this world too at some point. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely am going to cook something up for y'all. We will be back live tomorrow. So I'm finna get the hell up off here. I'm hungry, man. I'm finna get me something to eat, man. Salute to all my moderators. Salute to all my green members. Salute to all my ladies in the chat. Drop them purple hearts, ladies. I need all my beautiful queens to drop those purple hearts in the chat. Let them know where you at. I need all my beautiful queens to go ahead and drop those purple hearts in the chat. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. We getting ready to. We finna get the hell up off here, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We finna get the hell up off here. How long we been live? Almost 3 hours, y'all. Almost 3 hours we've been on live. So yeah, salute to y'all, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do something for y'all Saturday. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll figure it out, but definitely I want to do something special for my ladies on Saturday. We'll figure it out. I'll get with me on Discord and I'll probably plan it out with y'all or do something on there. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I just want to say I love y'all and I want to do something special for y'all and something nice. Because y'all be always doing stuff for me and y'all are nice to me. We do need 20 people to double tap that screen before we leave. We need 20 people double tap that screen and get these likes up before we go. Just 20 more likes to 1,000. Come on, y'all. Let's get these to 1,000 likes. I know y'all not going to leave your boy hanging. Come on, man. Get these likes up. We need 20 people. Double tap that screen. We just need 20 people. Double tap that screen. It don't take nothing but 2 taps of the screen. We love you too. You better love me, girl. What you talking about? You better love me. No, I'm just playing. I said we love you back. Now I love the hell out of y'all. I love the hell out of y'all. We have 1,500 likes. Big love to you, Ratchet. Big love to you right back. Salute. So y'all saying that all 3 of them is going down. Mama, daughter, teams. Make sure you get you a membership. Know you want you a membership over here? Come on and get you a membership to the gang. You know what I'm saying? So come on back every night and be green. Salute to all y'all. Salute. Karma Girl, Binky, Crazy Legs, Deanna, Cocoa Butter, Leash. Who else? Assassin, Honey Trap. Who else we got in the building still? Titch. Salute to I don't see no more mods on here. Binky, I see you, Binky. Salute to V Will. Okay, I'm going to have to go up a little bit. I think a lot of my mods might be asleep. But salute to India Perkins, Green Member, Jay Stay Fresh, Shay 2 times, G Money, Jay the Gent. Salute to Marty G for that 10-piece. I appreciate you, Marty G. Salute Dundada, Belinda Scipio, Kai 85. Salute to Pooh, Jackie. I see all y'all. Salute to Mommy Daughter Tings got that membership. That's what I'm talking about, Mommy Daughter Tings. Salute to you. Drop them flowers for her getting that membership. Salute. Salute to Chance, Randy Mosley. Salute all y'all. Marty G. I said Kyle already. Salute all y'all, man. I love all y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hey, everybody go ahead and say goodnight. Say see you laters. Drop those purple hearts, purple demon emojis. Drop those flowers for yourselves. Drop something in the chat. Let me know y'all love me, man. Drop them purple hearts, purple demon emojis. Drop the flowers for yourselves. Say goodnight to each other. Say you see each other later. Whatever, man. We finna. How long we got? I got 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna stay on here for 3 hours and then we getting off here. We got 1.5 minutes and we getting the hell off here, y'all. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night. They said with more so-called victims like Diddy. Big facts. Just a shout out to this married lady is good for me. Salute, Belinda. Scipio. All right, y'all. Yeah, man, it's about that time, y'all. It is about that time, as we always do about this time. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me let them know the king here. Where's my... Is this it? Here we go. Is this it? One more time for him. Salute to Titch Thank you, King. You helped me through the dark time. Salute to you. I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you, and I'm glad I could help you. Whatever you're going through, salute to you. God bless you. Salute to you. Keep God first. Keep God first. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Jesus is king. Keep God first in your life. You're going to be all right. We got this. Yeah, man. Salute to all y'all. We need 8 more people double tap that screen. We need 5 more people double tap that screen. 5 more people double tap that screen. We almost got it, y'all. We almost got them 1,000 likes. Get the likes up, man. We need 5 more people. 5 more. 5 more people. Come on, y'all. I know y'all can double tap that screen. We need 5 of y'all to double tap that screen if you haven't already. Yeah, we just need 5 of y'all, man. All right, y'all. It's about that time. I love y'all. So I'm going to Discord. I will see y'all over on Discord. It is time that your boy sign off and get some rest. It's been a long day. We need 2 more people to double tap that screen. We need 2 more, y'all. Come on, man. I told you I ain't leaving until I get them 2. I need 2 more double taps. I need 2 more double tap. Double tap that screen. I need you to double tap that screen. There we go. We got to 1,000. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all, the beautiful people of Ratchet Gang. Salute. 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 All right, y'all. It's about that time we put the ending screen on here. Y'all, I know y'all tired of looking at my face. I know y'all tired of seeing my face. So we finna get the hell up off here. Good night, gang. Salute to all y'all. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang. And this is RatchetTV. And I'm about to sign off. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. Get the likes up. Subscribe to the channel. Turn notification bell on all. I'm out, gang. Tone bite.